Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. Fat on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop the points game right now. It's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Alrighty then! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Are you ready to Fook off? UFC 278. Hanging with the boys. The champ is here. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to party. How's everyone doing tonight?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Good. UFC 278 is tomorrow. We're going to be reacting to the entire card, but tonight we're going to make our predictions and our picks. We're going to talk about Luke Thomas. Luke Rockhold's doggy at the weigh-ins. I feel like there was something else. I feel like there was something else there. Was there something else? I feel like there was something else. Did I get it? There it is. It looked naked. We'll play the points game tonight. By the way, I am and still looking to defend my belt tonight. 2 weeks in a row. Let's go. Heave ho. Yeah, if you want to play the points game, it's $2 to enter. The person with the most points wins. And how you get points, every donation that comes in, say points to a specific person, points to Mystic, points to JBM, and whoever else jumps in the game. If you become the stream boss, which Damn Savage is our stream boss, 102 points to take him out, and then you can get a spin of the wheel. That's right, on the points game. Anyway, we'll be playing that along with our talk of tomorrow, UFC 278. The ceremonial weigh-ins happened today. The weigh-ins happened today. Everything seemed good. Jose Aldo needed the old curtain. Little curtain. But everyone was good. Good to go. I was trying to see if I could pick up some information. I'm going to make a really stupid bet tonight. So I don't advise you to make the bet that I'm going to make tonight, but a very dopey bet towards middle to end of our stream. But Kamaru Usman facing Leon Edwards in a title fight. Kamaru Usman looking to surpass Anderson Silva. Kamaru Usman looking to beat Leon once again. And this card doesn't have any juice. We were talking about on the last stream if you guys were going to purchase this thing. And if you are, use our ESPN Plus link in the description. But the press conference happened. It was kind of lame, which I think we all got the idea. Like that's how it was going to go. You have this weird circus co-main event of Costa versus Rockhold, which is probably, I would say, probably all of our fights that we're looking forward to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but I'm like really looking forward to this fight in some odd way. It's been a while since Luke's been in there, and Paolo Costa makes the weight. He's flipping off USADA, you know. But this one sticks out to me a lot. Now, of course, Kamaru Usman being the pound for pound king. Kamaru Usman is a guy that we have been very high on since day one, and he has a chance to defend his belt once again against Leon Edwards, who Leon is a formidable opponent. Leon looks very good. He's gotten a lot better since the first time they fought. So it is an interesting fight. Don't get me wrong. In fact, there are a bunch of interesting stories on the card. It just don't have the juice. You know what I'm saying? Like the juice that Paolo Costa walks out with. This juice, whatever the hell is in his juice bottle, it don't have it. It's just not there. And Kamaru Usman, who is the pound-for-pound GOAT, is not the pay-per-view GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Kamaru Usman's not the type of guy that could, you throw him in a main event on a pay-per-view and, it blows the, doors off. Where are the doors? Anyway, it doesn't go crazy. Everyone doesn't go nuts. The internet doesn't explode over this because people will be looking for links and streams. And they're like, all right, I don't want to watch this, but I'm not paying for this. So tomorrow should be interesting. I think our stream is going to be lit up because people are going to be looking for the fights. I'm interested in these fights as an MMA fan, but it just kind of sucks when you don't have the buzz. I watched the ceremonial weigh-ins, and Luke and Costa, Luke more than anything. And it seems like Costa's completely calm, right? And when you see a guy that calm, he basically knows what's up. He basically knows, like, listen, this is stupid. You're acting like an idiot. Excuse me. And Luke Rockhold, he was acting all goofy and all emotional. And this might segue into my really stupid bet. But Luke looks over excited and over emotional and hasn't won a fight in 5 years. And there's a reason why he's a massive underdog here. He's got a chip on his shoulder, and it's exciting to see him get fired up. But boy, it's a recipe for disaster. Like, if you're rooting for Luke, if you are betting on Luke, everything points to Paolo winning this fight. I'm going to make a crazy bet later. That's going to go against everything I'm saying about this fight over here. But I have a feeling that this is the fight we're going to be talking about a lot tonight. And there is Luke's dog. Apparently, he's very close to his dog. He dragged the dog out, had a cute little moment, a family moment at the weigh-ins as the dog pops out. Very nice. Paolo Costa showed his ass. So anyone beat off to that or rub their clitorises to that, let me know. How's everyone doing in the chat? Costa on the juice, no doubt about it. Put Nate in the slap fight champ. Slap fighting champ. Put Nate in the slap fighting champ. I don't know what the hell that means. Ban both, LOL. Aldo is a good underdog bet. He looked fired up. Papa Gummy Moss. Let's go. No gummies tonight. No, not happening tonight. I'm taking a couple of days off, but I will be back in my full gummy form. The dog gave the media an evil look. Yeah, the dog was just like, why am I even here? Why is Luke Rockhold my owner? Paolo was at full mast at the face-off. Yeah, I did see the picture floating around. I hate to be the... he probably has a huge cock. But, all right, what's that girl's name? Amy... The plus-size media member. Yeah, she had a couple of posts about this. Okay. All right, where is it? Wow, she's been tweeting a lot. Okay, so she put this picture up. Now, this picture's been floating all over the place. Okay. Apparently, that's Paolo Costa's cock. Now, listen, I bet he has a very big, meaty, veiny cock. I bet he does. I'm pretty sure he does. He's a handsome man. He's a big fella, and he probably has a big schlong. But I got to be honest with you. It's not his cock. Like that. It looks like I did some investigating on this, right? And everyone's freaking out about this thing. It looks like he's got in his pocket over here. He's got something in his pocket. Like, see this bulge over here? and then it's like protruding, and then it's just kind of giving the illusion that no one's cock is just gonna go like this, and it just it's like it's not his cock, but it is hilarious. It is hilarious to look at. Well, when Jessie comes on the show, we will ask her to see. But yeah, people are freaking out. This is why a lot of people avoid Twitter, because shit like this. But I thought it was hilarious. I was laughing at it, and the comments that people are right. It's just like, I mean, I mean, I guess it's Paolo half horse. Maybe when he did his hairline, when he got the plugs, maybe he slapped on a prosthetic cock too. I don't know, but yeah, I don't think that's. I don't know. Something tells me that's not his cock. Now let me know in the chat. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a cock expert, but maybe, I mean, from just by looking at that, I would imagine that it's something in his pocket. So let me see in the chat. What do you think? Yes cock or no cock? Let me know. Maybe he was erect. Leon wasn't finished by Usman like a lot of his other opponents. I think we may be sleeping on Leon. Yeah, Leon is an interesting underdog. I see yes cock, so it says Nate. Nate, I think thinks it's his cock. Let's see. Yes cock or no cock? Nah. No cock. Deformed cock. Kickstand Costa. Jesus Christ. Conor has a huge cock. Props for likes. Let's see. Seriously, we're looking at dicks. I mean, yeah, that's what the internet's doing. And honestly, I'm answering someone from the chat. So I didn't say I should have just made this the thumbnail. I should have Costa's cock. That's some clickbait right there, right? But yeah, unfortunately, it's a bummer because I but it does look like a kickstand. Yeah, maybe he has a kickstand in his pants. It's his phone. Please overlook the guy. Whiskey Dick Costa got some wine D. Cockgate. Ariel will be all over it on Monday. You guys are Mormon morons. MMA Guru Dick, it doesn't work because he's paralyzed. That like 10 inches, bro. Yeah, I mean, if that is his cock, it's a specimen. I mean, it looks like, I mean, how does he squeeze that in his cup? Like, you mean to tell me this is his cock, and when he's fought, we've never noticed this? Like, this thing fucking, I mean, you would need 3 cups for that. So, sorry, ladies and gay guys. I apologize, but I think, I'm pretty sure it's not his cock, but yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Anyway, going back to Leon Edwards. As an underdog, this card, you could make an argument for all 3 underdogs. You can. And I know Luke Rockhold's the biggest stretch of the 3. But you can make an argument here. That's why we threw the parlay out there. Just threw money out there, $20 to win like 500 for Jose Aldo, Luke Rockhold, and Leon Edwards. Now, I am not betting against Kamaru until Kamaru loses. He's one of those guys. I'm just not doing it. Like how John Jones is. I'm going to stick with Kamaru on this one too. I feel that Kamaru's ready. I feel Kamaru is going to be humping his way to a victory. A lot of humping and grinding. And granted, Leon's got his ground game's gotten significantly better since they first met. And when they first met, he didn't know anything about grappling or any of that stuff. He was just a striker. But now he has evened out his game, and Leon's a legit threat. Definitely better on the feet. But I think Kamaru Usman is just that guy. I think Kamaru, he's beat him, been there, done that. It doesn't seem like he has much pressure on his shoulders. He's not chasing things. He's not constantly talking about records and chasing this and chasing that. He's just chill, unbuttoning his shirt, annoying people with his cringe, and just doing his thing. He's in that zone. There are certain people out there, certain athletes that are just in the zone, and Kamaru is there. And it's frustrating the hell out of a lot of MMA fans. A lot of people can't stand Kamaru. I see it all the time. People are freaking out. Like, I don't have a problem with Usman, but I get the cringe. I get it, because there are moments where you're like, oh, come on, Kamaru. Like, can we stop? But apparently that's him. Apparently he's just a cringy guy. That's just how he is. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Now, I did put the parlay together. I threw it, the $20 on it for the hell of it, just for the hell of it, for a little fun. But I got to be honest with you, I can't stray from Kamaru in this fight. But I get why people want to make the bet. Because when you see Leon Edwards at a plus 275, people are foaming at the mouth. And I get it. I get it. That number makes it exciting. If Leon was a plus 130 or some shit like that, people would be a little reluctant. But plus 275, why not? Why not take a swing? Right? You can't make up that kind of cringe to Superfly McCross. I got to be honest with you. I just think that's how he is. Now, listen, we're friendly with Will Harris, who's doing the video for Kamaru Usman. He's got like the inside scoop on Kamaru Usman. Will Harris is literally in the trenches, recording all the video, the lead-ups. He's doing the videos for Usman's YouTube channel. And, I mean, from what I get from Will, I mean, it seems like that's just how he is. You know, he is what he is. That's, you know, that's Kamaru. That's, you know, that's how he is. But a lot of people, you know, don't like the lip licking and the fucking confidence and the head going back and forth and blah, blah, blah. A lot of people are not digging that. Kamaru was really good in the second press conference with Jorge, I thought at least. I thought Kamaru would, like, he hit the stride, the zone. He was so confident. His trash talk was decent. Not the best, but decent. In this one over here, Kamaru's confident, but he's not going all in on the trash talk. I think he has a lot of respect for Leon Edwards. I really do think that he is taking this fight incredibly serious. He's not like looking past Leon. Like, he talks about going up, but he's talking about going up 2 weight classes. Doesn't sound very serious, even though he might, who knows. It doesn't sound like he's too serious about that. I don't think he's really looking too far ahead. I think he's taking it one fight at a time because he's not accepting the media throwing out all these records that he could potentially break, you know? He's just answering the questions, doing the thing, throwing a couple of cringe things out there, but ready. He looks like he's healthy. He looks like he's in shape. He always looks like he's in shape, but a healthy Usman's a problem. It's a problem. And no matter how good you think Leon Edwards is, Usman is a champion. He's the pound-for-pound GOAT right now for a reason. May come across as a dick rider right now, but I'm just being as real as possible when it comes to Kamaru Usman. Leon Edwards could be the most dangerous threat right now. As Usman as a champion, it could be Leon. I just still think Kamaru gets it done. I really do. So my money's on Kamaru Usman winning the fight tomorrow night, collecting another rematch win. Let me know in the chat what you think about the main event. Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards. Luke makes Nick Diaz look verbose. To the sky, we finally got a piece of the pie. Leon does not beat Covington or Masvidal twice. You know, it's funny you say that because Covington would be a problem, I think, for Leon. I really do. I think Leon is but then again, you look at what Leon did in that limited experience of Bilal. Bilal's pretty damn good. And Leon, if it wasn't for the fucking eye poke, I mean, Leon was it looked like he was going to run him over. There's a reason why in the UK, like, everyone's saying, like, he's the best guy to come out of the UK. Like, a lot of people are signing off on that. So you can't, like, dismiss Leon. What has Leon done to think he has a chance? Marty would smash Nate. Okay, well, I mean, if you're playing MMA math, you know. I mean, what would have Usman done with Nate? You think he would have standed and trade? No. Usman would have dragged his ass to the ground. And Nate would try to be fighting off his back, and Usman would just be pummeling his face in, right? Leon, he stood and banged. And if you stand and bang with someone, you know, you could get clipped. Why do I have this scene here? Get rid of that. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. If you'd watched the first fight, why even this rematch? Usman totally dominated Edwards' first fight. Usman should be a minus 800, says King Arthur. That was a long time ago. Let's see. When was that fight? Okay. Let's go back. Okay, so Kamaru Usman fought Edwards. I mean, I'm going way back. Where are you, Leon? What am I doing here? Leon, there we are. 2015. Fucking 7 years ago. I mean, that's a long time ago. Leon was 24 years old, Kamaru 28. You know, Kamaru going into his man state, 28, going into his prime over here. And he's still, I mean, he's a lot better now than he was then. Then he was just that wrestler, right? His striking's got significantly better. But this is a 24-year-old Leon Edwards. Let's see what he did before Kamaru Usman. Okay, here's the Kamaru loss. All right, so before that, he had 1, 2, 3. He had 3 UFC fights, and his first UFC fight he lost. So 2014, he had 3 in the books, and then he fought Kamaru. Okay, this is not the Leon that we're seeing now. It's a way different Leon Edwards back in 2015. Now you look at Leon, right? I mean, look at this. Ever since Kamaru, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got Luque Barberena, Cowboy, who cares? But Gunner's a decent one. RDA, the Bilal, he was going to smash, and Nate over here. I mean, I say what you will about that Nate fight. But still, a lot of fights in the books, and things fell off, for the guy. The guy was supposed to have fights. Here's the thing with Leon. Here's why I can't really get on board with Leon. I just can't listen to him talk. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Like when he talks and he's like, and he's stuttering and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Seems like a nice guy, but I find Leon Edwards more cringy than Kamaru. I mean, maybe I'm nuts for saying this. Now, Kamaru is cringy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Kamaru's not cringy, but I find Leon even more cringy. And if Leon defeats Kamaru and Leon is the champion, the fun is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kamaru could go up and he could fight, in other weight classes. Say Izzy loses and Kamaru goes up to middleweight or some shit, or if he actually does go up 2 weight classes, or if Kamaru fights Khamzat or Shavkat. Like, those are all fun things. Leon wins. The route for Jorge Masvidal comes back in the picture. You rerun it for a third time with Kamaru. If you hate Kamaru, you get to see it again. Like, it's Leon wins, a lot of negative. I don't know. It's just not as fun if Leon wins. Now, if you're from the UK and you're, Team Leon, you want to see a UK guy get up there and do his thing, okay, fine. Fair enough. You want to see your hometown person do it. But other than that, I don't know why we would root for Leon to win this fight. Maybe, I don't know, you want to see something different? You're not going to see something different. You're going to run it back a third time with Kamaru. I mean, that's it. So I don't know what the plus side to Leon winning this fight would be. I really don't. Unless you're betting on the under and he's giving you a big plus. You can get some money off of Leon. Okay. Maybe win some money off the guy, but after that, we're kind of up shit's creek. It's kind of lame. Boring if Leon wins. Same old welterweight-ish. I'm from the UK. Usman will smash him, says Scotty Q. Gavin, good game, man. Sun's out here starting to feel like spring. Okay. Edwards has advantage on feet, but will come down to wrestling, in my opinion. Yes, I think Edwards is the better striker. Yes. Leon, the best fight for Edwards. Wait, Leon, the best fight for Edwards. Not even close. Khamzat. Bro, what are you talking about? Leon is Edwards. The fuck are you talking about? Khamzat is a problem for both guys. Agreed. I just want to see the best man win. I don't care much about anything else. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Usman, way more cringe. Leon's... I just lost you. Leon's real relaxed, at least. I don't find Leon relaxed. I find Kamaru more relaxed, to be honest. Leon's on edge in interviews, and he's stuttering, and when he fights, fairly relaxed until Nate Diaz slaps him. If Leon wins, let me throw this out there. If Leon wins and Nate Diaz beats Khamzat Chimaev, you might have Nate Leon too for the title. The UFC might be like, you know what? I mean, Nate, you want to sign another contract? You got a chance. You get Leon just won. I mean, that's like the only way. It's the only way they won't run it back a third time with Kamaru. If somehow Nate beats KHAMZAT or some shit like that. Like then now we're interesting. Now we're getting interesting. But I mean, I guess that's the only crazy thing that would be fun, you know? Nate could finally be champion since A1. I mean, yeah, I mean, you got to think about this. Let's throw this out there, right? Leon beats Usman, and somehow, by some freaking miracle, KHAMZAT Chimaev loses to Nate. Do you think the UFC would let Nate walk? I would think the UFC would sit down with Nate and say, hey, okay, hear me out. We will pay you more. You have a direct route to the fucking belt. You have a direct route to the belt. Stay with the company. You're fighting for a title against Leon Edwards. You're going to get your redemption there. You almost knocked the dude out, even though you were getting smashed the whole fight. Could you fucking imagine? Could you imagine that shit? That's the only way. It's the only way for me, Leon Edwards winning this fight would be any fun. You know, something crazy like that. Now listen, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. But it is interesting. It's the only interesting possibility I could see. Unless... you know, you run it back with Usman, KHAMZAT does what he has to do, Shavkat does whatever, and then one of those guys, you know, fights for the belt. Then it gets interesting again. Let's see. This is the most trash talk Leon has talk leading up to a fight. This is Big Dog. Yeah, I guess, sorta. Didn't he go back and forth, Bilal? I mean, this is the biggest stage, so maybe we're noticing it a little bit more. But, this is weird. Like this title fight that's happening. When you look at this card, the pay-per-view buys are going to be so bad. Now, I think because it's in Utah, I think it's like it's the first time there, so they're going to sell that place out. You know, they're excited that the UFC's there. So I think they're going to do well with ticket sales. I mean, they're going to set a record because the UFC's never been there before. But when it comes to the pay-per-view, no other title fights on this card. This is your fight. Usman has not been the type of person to sell pay-per-views. Needs a dance partner. And his dance partner is Leon Edwards. Not going to help. The co-main event is a guy named Luke Rockhold that hasn't won in 5 years. It's just wild what they were thinking with this pay-per-view. Now, Jose Aldo versus Merab. Jose, listen, former champion, number 3 ranked bantamweight right now, looking to go for another belt in another weight class if he can get some wins, fighting a very tough Merab Dvalishvili. This is not a paper. This is not like lighten up the pay-per-view buys. It's nonsense when it comes to that. So I'm really curious to see if they released a report on how much they made on this. Apparently, UFC 277 made, what, 400,000 pay-per-view buys? I mean, you're putting on the main card Wu Yanan versus Lucy Pudilava? What the fuck? When I saw this was on the main card, I'm like, all right, maybe it's a good scrap, but...
who the fuck is that guy?
It's so weird, man. Such a weird situation. We spoke about pay-per-view buys before. If you didn't let us know, or if you did, I don't know, just let us know in the chat what you think. But yeah, 300K sounds about right, Mr. A1 of the chat. Listen, I'm not complaining about this. We're going to buy it. We're going to stream. We're going to do a fight reaction, and I'm going to have a good time doing it. I'm not going to complain. I'm not. I mean, unless the card is complete trash. Unless, like, every fight sucks, that's a problem. But, like, I'm just scrolling through this thing here, and I think the prelims are on ABC. Yeah, this is on ABC. This is what you're giving ABC? Tabora versus Romanov? Not a bad fight, but that's what we're doing? This is what's going to bring us into the pay-per-view buys? Now, AJ Fletcher versus Ang Lusa. This kid, AJ Fletcher, both of these guys are coming off a loss. But AJ Fletcher is the teammate of Dustin Poirier. I completely forgot he was on the card, but when I was like scrolling through the card before the stream, this kid's fun. This is a good fight. And Ang Lusa, 2 fights ago, was in ex-MMA and beat the shit out of Doomsday, John Howard. So good scrap over here. 2 guys looking for a dub. But I mean, come on. If you're a hardcore MMA fan, you could find a reason to like this and watch this. You got Figueiredo's brother on the prelims. You can find a reason to enjoy it. You know, probably be some good fights. But my goodness, this is not a pay-per-view. This is silly. This is silly. Stack says, what's a good stream site? We cannot give that information out here. I buy all my pay-per-views. Why would anyone donate to Disney? Usman is a cringe idiot. I hate him so much. I will never pay to see that moron fight. God damn. All right, I'm going to put a poll in here. I must make people sick when I talk highly about Usman as a fighter, right? I must make people sick to their stomach because I'm very pro Usman, right? When it comes to him. Although I think KHAMZAT beats him. That's the one guy I'm going to say beats him. But right now, I still think Usman's the king, right? When it comes to the welterweights. Or now pound for pound. So let me ask this question. Do you like Usman? That's simple. I want to know if you actually like this guy. So we're going to ask the chat. We got 2:30 up in this bitch. Let's go. No, just Conor must. Yeah, I know. Sober's been getting on me about Conor all the time, man. Sober, Carl. Listen, I'm a Conor McGregor fan. Even when I shit on the guy, it still comes back around to me. Still comes back and haunts me when I say something positive. Even if I could do like 17 streams in a row shitting on a guy, but everyone will always go back to when I was like, yeah, let's go, ole, ole. Never get credit for shitting on it. But let's see. Fook, no. I like Din Thomas as Usman better. Yeah, let's see if I can find that. That's actually pretty funny. Din Thomas has been going hard. Let's see. Din Thomas. Here we go.
Yo, what's up? It's the pound for pound king, Kamaru Usman. Give a shout out to USADA for coming by and testing me at 5 o'clock this morning, interrupting my fourth workout. I'm sure y'all heard of my brother Muhammad. He just won the Ultimate Fighter. So I wanted to congratulate him for being my brother. To the barber who tried to mess up my hairline, I broke your face. I broke your face. I broke your face. Make sure y'all watch my fight next week in Salt Lake City. I'm taking on Eve Edwards.
Dude, that is spot on. That is fucking spot on. That is spot on, man. That is absolutely spot on. He hit that one out of the park. Oh my God. So funny. He does like Dana White impersonations like Fuck It Friday. Doesn't hold a candle to this. Great stuff. Dean Thomas. Go give him a follow on Instagram. Funny dude, man. Let's see what else he's got over here. Oh, here's his Dana White thing. Might as well show it.
What's up, everybody? It is Suckin' Saturday here at the UFC headquarters, and today we're going to be trying the Blacksberry Wakanda pizza. First, you're going to start off with your pizza dough.
Well, you know what? He's actually doing this pretty well.
Then you're going to add some sauce. Add your blackberry jam. And a generous amount of cheese. Then we're going to bake it. Now it's time to try it. That is excellent. It's the best thing I've had in a long time. Tell you, it's a winner.
Beautiful. And it's just... Are you kidding me with that Hallahead? Holy shit. Fucking funny, man. All right, you know what? That was pretty good. What else has he got over here? Is another Kamaru?
Yo, what's up? It's the Nigerian Nightmare, pound for pound king.
Look at this shorts.
Kamaru Usman. Just want to let y'all other welterweights know. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. Sometimes I go into fights, I'm scared. Scared I might kill somebody. I've been fighting these dudes at 1%. Just wait till I get to 2%. When I get a hold of these dudes, my grip, it's like a gorilla. Make sure y'all see me on the silver screen. I'm the new Black Panther.
Even the smile. Oh, God, he's good, man. He's good. Pretty good. Pretty spot on. Dean Thomas. Beautiful. For those of you who don't know, he's a former UFC fighter. And he's a funny fuck. He's the guy we got to get on the show. I had never reached out to him, but he's probably someone that would be pretty funny. The Carrie Show says hello. Hello, Carrie Show. How you doing? Yeah, so that's Dean Thomas doing Kamaru, and it's pretty spot on. Looking at the poll, let's see what we got with the poll ski over here. All right. Okay. So, not surprised that majority of people are saying no, but pretty close. Do you like Usman? 44% saying yes. Yes, bitch! And for 57% saying no. All right, get your votes in, and we'll see where it stands. I would go with the yes for me. Listen, he's cringy, don't get me wrong. I thought Henry Cejudo was cringy. Drove me nuts at points. But I did like watching him fight. I didn't hate watching the guy fight. Kamaru Usman as a champion hasn't bored me. Actually has been pretty exciting as a champion. I don't remember the last boring fight with Kamaru Usman, and everyone was shitting on the guy for being boring. Everyone did the same thing to Khabib, right? And then all of a sudden Khabib became a champ, and he became, you know, incredibly fun. Kamaru has never lost a fight in the UFC. Ever. He's never lost a fight in the UFC. I mean, there's got to be some sort of respect there. So, okay. Okay, you know what? The last boring one was the first Masvidal fight. I'll say that. We were stomping on the heel and shit like that. Yeah, that was boring. I'll give you that. Let's see. Okay. And then before that, the Tyron Woodley one, he just fucking dominated him. It wasn't even competitive. But okay, so let's talk about this. When he became a champion, okay, Colby Covington, this fight over here was fire. And he finished Colby in the 5th round. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, if it wasn't for the nut shot, if it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for that, excuses. Put all that crazy stuff aside. Whatever your conspiracies or whatever it was. This fight was bomb. The first fight was great. Like, this was a fire fight. Kamaru had the right dance partner, and it was a hell of a lot of fun to watch. Not a boring fight. So, you know, say what you will. The next fight over here was the Masvidal fight. Now, remember, guys, Kamaru did not have to take this fight.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Let's go.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
God.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
D-Rest.
Points Jesse because
all right, let's go. D-Rest, thank you for the dono. Appreciate that. Let's put 6 points on Jesse's name over here. Appreciate the support. D-Rest went crazy in the last points game, helping out Mystical to get the belt. And now the belt on the line, JBM. If you want to get in the game, $2 to enter. And the person with the most amount of points wins. In order to get those points, donations. Actually, you know, I'm going to start this fucking clock because I don't want to make this all night. I got to do my picks too. But I'm going to start this clock. So when the 2-hour clock is done, we are donezo with the points game. So anyway, let's make this quick over here. The Jorge Masvidal first fight, Usman did not have to take it. It was a short notice thing. Jorge swoops in, blah, blah, blah. So Kamaru stomps his feet to a victory, right? Not the best fight in the world. It is what it is. Then you have the Gilbert Burns fight, which was fire. It only went 3 rounds, but Kamaru got clipped. Gilbert was getting clipped. It was just back and forth, just a barn burner. And then Kamaru finishes Gilbert Burns. The rematch with Jorge Masvidal, there were so many fucking Jorge Masvidal fans shitting on me over and over again and trying to tell me that full camp Masvidal was going to get it done. And it was the fucking funny... It could be the dumbest... It could have been the dumbest time in MMA whole history. It could have been the dumbest... Like, I was fielding people left and right about this guy, full camp Masvidal. Street Jesus. All this crap. But fun fight, right? Not really. It barely even lasted. But Kamaru Usman took it to him, and it was exciting. It had an exciting outcome, and it was like the most devastating finish that Kamaru threw on someone, and seeing Masvidal get knocked out, you know, giving Masvidal a taste of his own medicine, you know, was pretty wild to witness. So Masvidal takes the fall there. That's another fight that was exciting. And then he ran it back with Colby Covington. It went to a unanimous decision, but this was a fire fight too. Anytime Kamaru and Colby get together, it's the perfect matchup because Colby's damn good. He really is. And watching those two go back and forth, it's just so much fun to watch. So listen, 1, 2, 3, 4 fights out of the last 5 were really good fights. And the other fight with Jorge Masvidal, he didn't even have to take this fight, really. He could have said, no, I'm not fucking taking it. So it is what it is, man. You know, people are shitting on Kamaru Usman, but he's gotten more and more exciting. Now, when you think about it, there's only been 2 opponents, really, other than Gilbert Burns, but it's just been a lot of Masvidal, a lot of Covington over here. Gilbert thrown in the mix made it interesting. Leon, listen, they fought before, but in 2015, it still feels fresh. It still feels fresh. So this should be very interesting over here. I think it's going to be a good fight. I'm pretty sure that Kamaru is going to definitely try to get this thing to the ground and try to, you know, do the grind against the fence, slow down the pace of this thing. But who knows? If Leon stops the takedowns, if he stays off the fence, this thing might be a stand-up attack, a stand-up fight. Kamaru's got power. Leon's got the better striking. Leon's got power, too. He's got those crazy elbows that he was carving in. If you didn't see that, check this out. Good matchup. Here's the thing I don't understand. I could get that people think that like Usman is cringy. I'm with you on that. There's no doubt about it. I mean, when you got Dean Thomas, you know, doing these funny bits and stuff like that, he's pretty spot on. Yeah, Usman's got a very cringy persona. But as a fighter, or as a champion, I should say, he's been fun. He's been a lot of fun. He's been a fun guy to root for, fun guy to hate, whatever, but he's been fun. Here's Leon. And this is pretty wild, man. When you see him hitting these pads, you're like, whoa. He's got his accent. Like, it's not just a British accent. He's got this weird, like the way he talks and stuff. Like, he's got this weird whiny voice. For such like a scary dude, man. He's got like such a... Like, I mean, no one would want to get hit by that. Like,
what's up, everybody? It's Leon, Rocky Edwards there.
I guess he's got a speech impediment, right? I guess that's what's going on here.
I've teamed up with Proper 12 to make my proper prediction. You know I'm picking. I'm going in there to knock out. So let me know your proper prediction and enjoy the fights in Proper number 12.
Yeah, I guess he's got a speech impediment or something. Maybe that's what it is. So Proper 12. He's sponsored by Proper 12?
What's up, everybody? It's Leon, Rocky Edwards there. I've teamed up with Proper 12.
It's like a slur, or I don't know what the fuck it is.
To make my proper prediction. You know I'm picking. I'm going in there to knock.
Is he deaf? Maybe he is. Maybe he's deaf. Is Leon deaf?
Right, so let me know your proper prediction and enjoy the fights in Proper.
Maybe he's got really bad allergies. I see nasally in the chat. What's his thing?
Number 12.
It's proper prediction. But man, he's damn good. He's damn good. See him get on the scale over here. Tough dude. He's got a speech impediment. I don't care what anyone says. Or maybe he's just nervous when he talks. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Here he is looking like DMX. But that's Leon Rocky Edwards, the underdog. English and Jamaican mixed. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, he is Jamaican, right? He said he's going to be coming out to some Jamaican music, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I like Edwards. Hope he wins. He does seem like a nice guy. I will say that. He seems like a really nice guy. Will sprawl and defend in any takedown attempts, strikes, step backs, reset, then repeat for 5 rounds, win by a decision. He could, man. Bilal wasn't able to do anything with him. He has a lisp, Jamaican and British accent. He's got to have a lisp or something. I don't know. What's these emojis that you're putting in? What the fuck? Gilmar, can you help me out here, man? What are these emojis that you're doing?
Wonderful, wonderful.
What do we got? D-Rest.
Put Duke Chronic on the list because
Okay, let's put Duke in there. Let's put Duke. Duke's in the chat. I think Duke is in the chat. Okay, let's put Duke in there. Put Duke in the game. Duke Chronic. Thank you to D-Rest, adding another player in the game. Yeah, baby. Let's take out Bubba the Love Sponge. Little Duke Chronic action over here. Okay. So the belt is trying to be defended by the man, the myth, the legend, the mystical, the mystic stud. On the line tonight, who will win the points game? An hour, 53 minutes left.
Super chat.
Brandon.
People complain about Leon's bland personality. I'd rather him be himself than to put on a cringy and corny persona like other contenders. Points, Mos.
All right, let's go. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Points to the boys over there. Thank you very much, Brandon. Appreciate that. Yeah, there are people that put on acts and are cringy. It's like all a facade. When Henry Cejudo was the champ, like that was blatant. That was like he is cringy, but he really amped it up. I think Kamaru was just cringy, to be honest. I think he's just kind of like a cringy dude. You know, that's how he is, kind of corny. I don't think there's really much of an act there. Let's see. The only act I would say, okay, this might be a little controversial, but people brought out the Marty from Nebraska thing, and then he's, you know, trying to follow his African heritage or the Nigerian heritage or whatever. And, you know, the whole Nebraska thing, people are throwing at him and saying, oh, come on, man, what's going on? But he wasn't born in the U.S., so I don't know. Maybe that stuff, you know, who knows? I don't even care, to be honest. Like, he's cringy, but he's damn good, right? He's a good fighter. Leon Edwards is a damn good fighter, too. They're going to throw down Saturday night. We'll see which cringy guy wins, right? He has no personality. No personality. I mean, look at his interviews after the ceremonial weigh-ins. It's like he was trying to be someone with a personality, but he doesn't have one. So which guy? Chubbs. Help me out. Which guy? He had to fit in. Edward Scissorhands. Anderson Silva had a personality. LOL. He was a star. And he couldn't speak English. Yeah, I know. His English was terrible. And Anderson was great. He was fun. Usman cringe Edwards. Socially awkward. So Usman's cringe. Yeah, maybe I guess that's a good way of putting it. Usman is, I mean, I think if you ask Kamaru, hey, do you find yourself cringy? I think he would kind of embrace it in some way. I don't see how you wouldn't. But Edwards, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe Edwards is just like weird on the mic. Leon probably got more coochie as a kid. I don't know, man. Like, I'm getting the vibe from Leon. I think this guy had a fucked up childhood, man. I really do. I have a feeling that Leon's been through some shit. You know? I just feel it. I feel like he was bullied or some shit, which made him into this fighting machine. He just has that, you know, that backstory look to him. Just a hunch. I don't know for sure. It's just a hunch. Usman doesn't bug me at all. Met the guy and he's cool as fuck, says Mars. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know people that work directly with him and say he's the nicest guy. So, you know. Yeah, I don't get like prick off of him. I really, that's the thing. That's a weird thing, right? Like there are some fight, like Luke Rockhold, for instance. He looks like a prick. Like I know he's friends with DC. He apparently has some sort of soft side, but he just comes across as a fucking douchebag, right? Luke Rockhold. So I understand why people don't like Luke. I get it. He's like an obnoxious prick. But Usman is just cringy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just a cringe ball. He's kind of a goofball. There's nothing about him that seems like, oh, he's a fucking asshole. You know, I don't get that at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm off on that, but I don't get that. You should watch the BT Sports hit on Leon. So did they explain his backstory? I would definitely watch it. If you could drop it in Discord. Let's
CBD.
Go.
CBD.
What the hell?
CBD.
Oh,
CBD.
shit.
CBD. 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 CBD.
Oh, shit.
CBD.
Look
CBD.
out.
It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these.
Oh, boy.
Before or after fight training and make your life a better place.
Hit the like, boys. Roberto's in the mix.
I want to play. Smiley face.
Oh, boy. Aren't you in Mexico? All right, I'll take out Sonosi for the time being over here. The Hearns, oh, my God, is in the game. Oh, boy. So, we'll split it in half because it's 2 to get in. The Hearns has entered the building. Oh, boy. I thought he was in Mexico. Drop the Hearns emojis in the chat. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. The Hearns in the mix. My belt in trouble. My belt's in trouble. It's in jeopardy. So if you're just jumping in tonight, we're talking about the cringiness right now. A lot of people are shitting on Usman, but the poll is almost even. Look at this. Do you like Usman? 49% say yes, 51% say no. So we're almost 50-50 on this one. Keep voting. I really want to know where the majority of you sit on this thing. I don't mind Usman. I like him. I think he's all right. Is he my favorite fighter? No. He's not my favorite fighter, but I have a lot of respect for the guy. I really do. I think he's cringe. I will agree with that. But I don't hate him. Like, there are times he talks, I'm like, all right. But I don't hate the guy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Rest.
Points duked because I put him there and I can't see a 0 next to his name.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We will do that. We also have the points game going on as well if you'd like to support the show. We run this every Friday, and the person with the most points wins. That's basically how you play it. Donate and say points to a specific parlay. We have a bunch of spots open down here if you want to get in. $2 to get in. And tonight we are giving away some Sheath underwear. Let's go! Sheath underwear!
Thank you.
Kendall has been a member for 14 months. Says, thank God Drake didn't bet on Merab because Aldo losing. Thank you, Kendall, for being a member for 14 months. And because of your membership... Actually, you know what? We have like 300 plus members now. So when there's a milestone, 15 points get taken away from the Stream Boss. So Stream Boss is in jeopardy. That wheel's going to be spun. As a Nigerian, I prefer Usman over Izzy. Love both, but Usman is just way more imposing as a champion. Hard to bet against. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about Aya Kid. Who do you like better, Usman or Izzy? Just drop it in the chat right now. Usman or Izzy? I like Usman better. Although, I'd probably rather hang out with Izzy because he looks like he likes to have a good time and party. Like, Usman seems like a weirdo. But as a fighter, I like Usman better. Yeah, a lot of Usmans. Alpha says Izzy. Brandon says Izzy. Dat One Gur says Izzy. Dirtworm says Izzy. But a bunch of Usmans. You can't paint your nails and dye your hair. Bro, yeah, that is weird. That is fucking weird. I heard that you think Fizzy is overrated. Why do you think that? I'll tell you in a sec. Oh, shit. $75.
Buff is gonna scream at you, be mean to you. If you don't like it, make it known he's not keen of you. Summer's too cold, not done right, slap a fool. I'm so big, girls drool for the tool. Failed out of school, Buff is gonna scream at you. Unkept fool, Buff is gonna scream at you. Netflix not renewed, Buff is gonna scream at you.
Oh boy.
AEWL is not how you spell cool. Buff is gonna scream. Wrong drugs in the mule, Buff is gonna scream. Ran out of fuel, Buff is gonna scream. Objection overruled, Buff is gonna scream. Buff is gonna scream. Buff is gonna scream.
Look at the Bruces.
Usman, Nigeria, 100 points.
Oh boy. Hearns putting himself in first place. Coming in from Mexico. Moving himself up. Bumping everyone down. A $75 donation. And he gets a spin. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Hearns hasn't played in a minute. He comes in and he's about to get a Severin. Oh, he gets a Johnny Bones Jones. By the way, John Bones Jones wants to come back. UFC 282. Add 26 points to the Hearns. Oh boy. Houston, we have a problem. Oh boy. All righty. Let me add this on to your score at 103. Thank you so much, Hearns, for the big dono. Appreciate that. Savagely coming in. Now, by the way, this year is going pretty quick. August is almost over. And Hearns has the high score at the 2,059. Will he be the one that holds on to this high score with his own song and a customized belt that will be sent to his way if he stays this, if he stays at this at the end of 2022. I'm talking like Leon Edwards right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. The Hearns. Anyway, where were we? This game is so fucking dumb. Well, you're just going to bait people to donate. So I probably wouldn't shit on the game, because the more you shit on the game, the more the community says, all right, and they throw it right in your face. So be careful. Hey, Moss, any good picks for tomorrow's fights? Is Adolf. I will be doing my picks for the entire card after we wind down the game. I will run through the picks. I will do every single fight. I'm also going to make a risky bet. Actually, you know what? Let me make the risky bet right now. Now, I do not advise you guys to be making this bet that I'm going to put down on mybookie.ag. And by the way, mybookie.ag is back in the mix with the MMA-Holes. And the promo code is MAHOLES for 100% match in your first deposit. Welcome back, mybookie.ag. Now, even when they weren't aboard, I was still playing around on MyBookie. And there's a fight that's happening in the co-main event. I was telling people, do not make a bet here. Do not do it. Do not bet on this fight over here if you cherish your money. Now, I did do a parlay, Alex. I did. I did like $20 on the top 3 unders. Where is it? Wait, open bets. Here we go. Okay, here it is. So $20 on, let's see, Aldo, Rockhold, and Edwards to win $595.01. I mean, I don't think it's going to hit. Worth throwing the $20 to win $500, you know? So I just threw it out there just for the hell of it. Just for a little fun, you know? Just for a little fun. I do not think that you should do that. But if you're feeling frisky, go for it. And I don't think you should do this. But Luke Rockhold against Paolo Costa. Everything points to Luke Rockhold losing this fight. Like I said, too animated, too agitated. I don't know. Anytime someone's so fired up going into something and they haven't won in a while, it's just a recipe for disaster. He's too emotional. He hasn't won in 5 years. Paolo Costa hits the weight. He looks calm, cool, collective. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to do something here that I do not recommend. When I look at both of these guys, Luke's got the reach. He's got the size. Luke has the better resume, if you really think about it. Luke is the better fighter. He is the better fighter. Now, is he going to win this thing? Probably not. But being the better fighter, being in good shape, having this chip on his shoulder, I'm going to take a gamble. Because Luke Rockhold, the former champion, is getting a plus 276 against a Paolo Costa, who, let's be honest, is clearly overrated. He is. I'm going to take a gamble here. I'm going to bet on Luke Rockhold to get the win, and I'm going to put a cool hundo on Luke. Wait, hold on a second. That's not the fucking bet. What are you doing here? The fuck? Let's try this again. Here we go. 283. Here we go. I'm going to put a cool hundo on Luke to win $283. I don't hate Costa, but I just think it'd be hilarious if Luke wins this fight. And it'd be hilarious if Luke has a chance to fight for a title again against Izzy. It would be interesting. I would be interested. So I'm putting my money on Luke Rockhold, the 100 to win $283. I'm placing the bet, the riskiest bet I've ever, I don't know. But I did it. So 2 incredibly risky things that I do not think you should do in the chat. I am not telling you. I see disapprove 100. I see people like this and that. This is just a risky, crazy bet. I've been going really nuts on these bets, making really silly moves, and I could be doing it again. I got a ridiculous parlay that the weak link in the parlay is Luke. And then I made the $100 bet on Luke Rockhold straight up to get 283. Let's see. Did you see Dana tell Costa to knock the fuck out of Rockhold right after? Okay, Mars Martian. Help me out, Mars Martian. What did Dana say? Because I was watching the ceremonial weigh-ins. I was at the gym, and I was holding up on this machine because I wanted to see, you know, what was going to happen here. And Paolo Costa walks, like they get separated after this weird emotional Luke Rockhold thing. And Dana White leans over to Paolo Costa, and he like is talking to him, like talking to him. And I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, is he saying to Paolo, beat the living shit out of this guy? Is that what he said? Like, where did you come up with that? Or were you just as crazy as me thinking the same thing? Because that's what the thought that was going through my head. He was barking into Paolo's face, like do something, like put a hit on this guy. It was really strange. In fact, let me see if I can pull it up over here. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what the boss said? Oh, shit. The man with the song. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Here comes the Hearns. Come on! Drop the Hearns in the chat! Here comes the Hearns! Here comes the Hearns! La tortilla! Here comes the Hearns! Woo! Come on! Hearns dropping a $25 dono.
Points me my B-Day December 29 if Sanasai takes my belt last card low blow. Embarrassed smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley face.
Oh boy. Roberto coming in with the $25 donation. Oh my God. I can't believe it, man. The Hearns has been MIA from the points game, but he is back in full effect, and he is in the lead. All right, I need some points to the boys here. I can't lose my belt tonight. I can't lose my belt. He's the stream boss. He's on top of the game. And my belt is on the line. I need points to the Mystical here tonight. Got to get it done. Thank you for the donation. Now, let's put this up over here. UFC ceremonial weigh-ins. Okay, let's see if I can find this here. La tortilla. What did the boss say? Okay, let me see if I can get it. What did the boss say? All right, I'm trying to blast through this. Okay, here we go. Okay. So there was a heated face-off between the two. Then Dana White goes off and starts whispering to him. Oh, and Paolo's shaking his head yes. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but I was like, what the fuck is going on here? He grabs him. What did he say? It's almost like, hey, man, you knock this motherfucker out, I'll give you immediate title shot. Like something there. Okay, let me check the Discord. Let's see. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? Don't bullshit tomorrow, knock him the fuck out. So it's true? Hold on. I'm looking in the Discord now. Oh my God. I fucking knew it. Okay, let's see. Well, it's tough to read his lips because it's like there's that shadow there. Okay. So, okay. If you knock this kid out, we'll triple your pay. let you fight whatever weight you want, and tell USADA to stop fucking with you. Oh, Dana White probably. Oh, come on, man. This is not it. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay. All right. This is not real, man. Look, this is not what he's... And he goes, I agreed. This is a... Oh, fuck this. I'm going to a break. What the fuck? That's nothing say. That's I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And when we come back, Jesse will be with us too. Stand by. Jesus Christ. Got him. You guys suck.
Cause I'm a CBDX.com boy. We sell legal, Delta ATHC weed. It will get you very stoned. We sell gummies, yeah. Buzz-based oil and etc. And they post on Twitter. Oh yeah, hey, on CBDX.com. You better get with them. You're gonna get real high. You're gonna get that tree. You're gonna get real down loud from the island boys. You're gonna get all down. And so from the ground, you be smoking bud. You be smoking trees. We're a different breed. You smoking green and pearl, and then you could hurt, yeah. You better get with CBDX.com, cause we some CBDX.com boy. You better tap in on the website, Island Boys, right now.
When it comes to underwear, there's nothing more important than comfort. Why empty your pockets for generic underwear that loses comfort, quality, and style when you can slip into a pair of Sheath and get even more out of your daily wear? With Sheath underwear, you can treat your jewels like royalty as they are given their own private sanctum, keeping them secure and you in a state of bliss. Get 20% off Sheath now using promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES with the link in the description below.
And for the ladies?
Absolutely! Sheath isn't just for men. Ladies can now experience Sheath's style, comfort, and functionality too. Sheath for women is crafted using a signature modal elastane fabric blend for form-fitting breathability that will not affect the natural pH environment or the microclimate of the skin while producing that long-lasting, unimpeded comfort. Use promo code MMA-Holes, MMA-HOLES for 20% off at sheathunderwear.com.
All right, we're back. We back up in this bitch. Thank you to our sponsors, and thank you for hanging around during the break. Let's get into some stuff here. Let's get into some picks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tomorrow is UFC 278. We'll be reacting on this channel. We have the stream scheduled, ready to rock. JBM will be up with us shortly. But let's move into the predictions now, portion of this program. We've made a crazy bet. Like I said, don't recommend it, but if you want to take a ride on the wild side, go with the parlay of the 3 unders at the top of the card, or Rockhold straight up. Knock yourselves out. Or maybe Rockhold gets knocked out. Who knows? I'm looking at the Kamaru poll over here. 235 with the votes. And Kamaru, 48% like him. 52% say no, don't like him. So still very close between the peeps. Okay, let's go here. So a card that's probably going to do pretty bad in the pay-per-views. I saw the person in the chat with talking about Duke Chronic with the membership. That's actually pretty funny. It's going to be like the running joke for a while until he gets membered up. But I don't think he has it authorized. I don't think he unlocked it. So I think your dreams have been squashed. But let's go into the early prelims over here. Okay. So now if you want to jump in our Pick'em League, it's completely free. Go to the MMA-Holes.com. Let me show you how to do it. TheMMAHoles.com. There it is. Here's our website. You just click on the top over here. The Tapology Goat Milk. And we got some players. Live MMA. Live MMA. You're accepted. Yeah, see, I had a feeling. Some people can't figure it out. By the way, we have step-by-step on the Discord, but it's a lost cause now. It's a lost cause. And welcome. I don't know who this was, but we're just going to accept anyone. You're in. You're in. Whoever we just accepted, you're in. How many members? So this is completely free. Tomorrow we'll be giving away a prize as well because it's a pay-per-view event. And then the person with the most wins on Goat Milk at the end of the year, first place finishes. That is, gets an actual customized belt. And if you saw the Undisputed Belt ad, those are a couple of the winners from the previous year. So completely free. Just go over to the MMA-Holes.com and good luck to everyone playing. How many people are in this league already? I haven't really checked. Let's see, group members. No. My groups? I don't know. Wow, we have 703 people in this fucking group. What? 703 players? Damn, son. Wow. 703. Good luck. If you win Goat Milk, I mean, talk about bragging rights. That's a lot of freaking people. There's a lot of people playing.
Thank you.
Woo. Seattle Ryan has been a member for 5 months. 5 months in a row. A champion. Rockhold better protect his chinny chin chin, says Seattle Ryan. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate that. Okay, let's go to the picks. All I want. Alrighty. So we're going to make our Goat Milk picks and predictions for UFC 278. Everyone get your pens together and pencils and crayons. Copy my homework. I want to play. Go to the MMAHoles.com. It's not fucking brain surgery. The MMAHoles.com and click on Goat Milk. That's simple. Alan BJJ, let's go, baby. You are in, baby. You are like 703. Look at that. The best pick'em league in the world. And you get a bunch of free stuff. And the only reason why you get free stuff is because of people donating and our sponsors. So thank those people for being so generous. All right. Let's enter predictions. Let's go. Enter predictions. So were there 12 fights on this card? I got to get a first place. With 700 people playing, though, I got to admit, it's a little intimidating. It's a lot of people. A lot of people. You got to be really good. You got to be pretty epic in your predictions. Okay, we're going to scroll down to the first fight over here. And we're going to roll into Victor Altamirano versus Daniel Da Silva. There they are. We got Mexico versus Brazil. 31 years old versus 26 years old. Flyweight fight going down. 5'6" versus 5'8". I don't really know much about these guys. All right, he came from the Contender Series and lost his first fight. This guy, no Contender Series, just came into the UFC and, oh man, met Jeff Molina. That's a tough one. Got knocked out. Francisco Figueiredo, who's on this card, submitted him. Oh God, this guy needs a win bad. Although he's not going to. Going Mexico. I think there might be a finish in this one. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. All right, decision. Let's go. Viva Mexico, just like that. Altamirano with the decision win. Yes. You took El Magnifico. Yes, I did too. El Magnifico. Yeah, I don't know. This guy, I mean, he needs a win pretty bad. He's younger. He's not winning. Brazil's not winning that one. No way, Jose. Why not watch the Rough and Rowdy fights? Or why am I not watching the Rough and Rowdy? I got to be honest with you, I've never watched Rough and Rowdy. And that's Barstool, right? I've had people jump in and say Rough and Rowdy. Should I watch it? Like, and how do you watch it? Is it like a pay-per-view? It's a bunch of like people off the street, right? Just fighting each other or something? Help me out with this Rough and Rowdy. So what is it? Let me see. I'm going to look it up. I think it's Barstool, right? Rough and Rowdy. Yeah, I must live under a rock. Okay, Rough and Rowdy, Instagram. Rough and Rowdy. They got their own website. Oh my God, they got midgets fighting? What the fuck? The first thing you see on this website is two midgets fighting. 8:19, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Pay-per-view. Buy a pay-per-view pass. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way.
Wonderful.
You gotta pay me to pay for that. Pay me to watch that.
If you win goat milk, we call you the champ. If you tie for first and get screwed, we call you Tropic Tom or Hudson. Put Duke in the game.
And Mystic Moss. Don't forget Mystic Moss. I tied. Although I did win a week, but I did tie, and I didn't get the win. Put Duke. Duke's in the game, so we'll go points to Duke. Let's go. Duke is in the game. Duke getting a lot of love. Getting a lot of love from the community. Thank you, Tropic Tom, for the donation. Appreciate that. Duke in the game. 120 left in the game. Rough and Rowdy has the dumbest, most unathletic fat asses. It's probably funny. I just don't know. Like, is it worth the pay-per-view? You got, dude, so many good cozy nights, fellow MMA-Hole. Rough and Rowdy has the dumbest, most athletic fat asses. Patty Science, Rough and Rowdy. Patty's with Barstool. Why don't you ever stutter? You're such a glib, dude, aren't you? I bet you're right, rambler. What? What the fuck are you? What language are you speaking? I'll fight someone on Rough and Rowdy if Moss is my manager. You know, we had, and oh, welcome Jesse. Let's go, Jess. Let's go. Let's go, Jess. Whoop. We have connections with a lot of promotions on the regional scenes, right? Especially on the East Coast. And we've had guys, and when we started the channel, we had guys sliding into our DMs like MMA-Hole versus MMA-Hole fights. And like we had promotions saying, we will do it. All you need to do is have these people have a gym back up. Like say, I will back this fighter, and they'll sanction it. Like they'll put some crazy ass like AMI fight together or some shit. We could do that. But the problem is when people were reaching out, we were going through the process and we were getting ready to get it going. And then everyone would chicken out. Like every time someone would come in and say, I'm in. Like PC Strickland saying, I'm in. And then like right when we get to that step to do it, like, nah, I can't. Every time. So PC Strickland, anyone want to fight PC Strickland? PC Strickland, how big are you, bud? Oh, Jess, you want to fight PC Strickland? What's your size? What's your size, weight? Book me at 145. Okay, I got any other 45ers in the chat? And he's on the East Coast too. Shit, we could get no joke. We can call up Flex Fights over there. Oh my God, I would do it in a second. Yeah, G-Man Mule was one of those guys. It was like that guy, fucking idiot. Any 45ers in the chat on the East Coast? That'd be great, man. That would be fun. That would be the main event right there. No matter what, they would have all the pros fighting and all that shit. But the MMA-Holes would be the main event. 125er. Is a 170. You got a welterweight in the chat. 215 versus 145. I mean, I would dive down that road. If you guys slide in our DMs, like for real, I would totally make something happen. Because I think that'd be so much fucking fun. MMA whole battles. Like, no, not like hate each other. We'll talk shit on the show. You'll have press conferences. It'd be great. My girlfriend weighs 145. I'm fat and I will literally fight anyone except fighting sleep and weight loss. 208. Glove touch is only 17. Yeah, I don't think we could get that together. Maybe in a year. Anyway, all right. Well, maybe, who knows? If we can get a 45er, we'll put it together on the East Coast. That'd be great. Okay. Anyway, so how you doing?
Good. I was fighting with her, and then I had to clean, so that's why I'm a little late. And then I had to get ready also.
The cage fight?
Yeah, cage fight.
Oh, okay. I made some risky bets.
I'm not surprised.
I've gone against all logic, Jess.
Who'd you bet for?
Well, okay, this parlay is just all sorts of stupid. So I know it's dumb, but it's only $20. Okay, ready? You ready to hear me out? Now we got to give Jessie a pass because she's been doing a lot of mom stuff, so she's kind of been in the dark. So
I watched the UFC countdown today.
Okay, so you're aware that Aldo's fighting Dvalishvili, right, Merab?
No, they didn't cover that.
Okay. Well, that's happening. Now, Aldo is an underdog in that fight. What do you think about that?
I would probably put him as an underdog as well, in all honesty. I don't disagree with that choice.
Okay. I agree, too. I think Merab is going to like do whatever he can to grab this thing down to the ground. And like Merab's got crazy cardio, although Aldo's still a beast. I think Merab's going to win. I do. But I put a parlay together. Okay, ready? Aldo.
You bet on Aldo.
No, it's a parlay. $20 to win $595. $20, $595 in 1 set.
You already lost.
Aldo, so Aldo, I lose already?
Yeah.
Shit. Fucking A. Okay. Aldo, Luke Rockhold. What's she thinking about it?
I mean, I'm picking Costa, but based on what I've seen of Rockhold leading up to this one, he's kind of swaying me a little. Like, I feel like he's a different Rockhold coming into this, so not a terrible pick.
And Leon Edwards.
I'm picking Leon Edwards in the fight. So yeah, I agree with that one. 1000%.
This is the first time you're picking against Kamaru.
Yeah.
Wow. Leon is a plus 285. And you're picking him. Wow. Well, this will delight the chat. I put a poll in here. Are you surprised by this poll? Here we go. You surprised by that?
Do you like Usman? I'm not surprised. Everyone's always making fun of him, so no, I'm not surprised at all. Although I'm a little surprised at how close it is.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that too. Yeah, I thought it'd be a landslide. No. Here's the thing. Wow. Okay. Leon's got. All right. So why are you picking Leon? Like, what's making you?
I believe it or not, actually been able to keep up on some of the stuff that's been occurring. With this fight in particular. And I think Leon coming into the first fight with Usman, he didn't have that wrestling and stuff like that. He didn't have that skill, but he's had plenty of time to work on that skill. He even moved all the way to America. They said it on the countdown. He moved to America to get the best training, and the guy's put in his heart and soul into making sure that he can win this fight the next time around. So, and just from what I've seen with his training videos and stuff, the guy is quick. He's got excellent striking. I honestly think we're gonna see something here that people are expecting a first fight again. That's what they're expecting.
So you think he finishes Kamaru?
I think yes. It's very possible possible.
Finishes him?
I'm saying it's very possible for Leon to finish Usman in this fight.
I mean, if you think about it, Usman did get rocked by Gilbert, right?
And Leon's striking is insane.
Got a little wobble by Colby.
The place where Usman might get him is the wrestling, but if Leon has worked on his wrestling the way he says he has since the last fight, I think Leon's gonna have a little bit of a chance here.
Okay. I also bet on Rockhold straight up, $100.
I'm not disappointed with that.
Wow.
Like I said, I think it's a different Rockhold coming in. I'm not picking Rockhold, but I would not be surprised if he won.
Okay. All right, so you're picking Edwards. I'm going to still, like I said, I have to stick with Usman until he loses. I need to see him lose before I could pick against him. I can't do it. The guy's a pound for pound great. You know, and I get why Edwards, by the way, Edwards is taller, isn't he? What the fuck? Why are they both at 6 foot here? What's that about? Why is Kamaru at 186 and Edwards at 181? Is there something we don't know?
No clue.
That's weird. Let me see what Tapology has these guys at. Leon is 6'2". Wow, UFC. What are we doing? What's the UFC doing here? Were they drunk? Are they on CBDX? Yeah, it's weird. That's off. Yeah, Leon is the taller guy. He's also... Wow, he's not the longer guy, though. Kamaru does have a 2-inch reach, according to this. Let me double check. It's bad that I got to go to Tapology to double check. Yeah. So Kamaru has a 2-inch... All right, so he has a reach, Kamaru. He's got that jab. Okay. So Jess is picking Edwards. Let me know in the chat. Do you agree or disagree with Jesse?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Mike H. Come on, baby.
Put me in, coach.
Are you here? Oops. Thank you, Mike H, for the donation. Why is that one girl upside down? And what? Okay, what am I doing? What the fuck? Thank you, Mike, for the donation. Once we figure out how to flip that one girl around, she's upside down. There we go. All right. Anyway, let's just switch it up.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Mike H.
Put me in a coach.
It's a double. All right. Well, that's 2 points for Mike H over there. Look at that. Double Mike H donation. 2 points. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Mike. Mike is in, baby. Mr. Mike. Massive Mike. Massive hog Mike.
Wonderful,
we got a game. Tropic Tom.
So if Leon wins, do you think he will get confused and say, I think I deserve a title shot? Points,
Yes.
Jess.
What do you think, Jess?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, here we go. Jesse with the points. There we go. Come on.
Thank you, Tropic Tom.
Come on, come on. Now Roberto has taken a stranglehold lead. There's still an hour 10 left.
I'm here now. The queen has arrived.
Okay.
Get ready. Get ready for the Fook off Friday of your lives.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Strap on, friends. All right, so let's get to the chat. So Jess picks Edwards. I'm picking Usman. What do you say, chat?
What do you know? What do you say? That one, Gerst, says, wonderful, wonderful. Johnny Hall says, oh, wow, you look like God was drawing an angel and accidentally made it human. I'm talking about the guy, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I get that a lot.
Dirtworm says, Usman. Duke Chronic says, 120 JBM. Mulan Z says, Fupa. What does Fupa mean, Moss?
I don't know.
Austin says, I'm 60-40 on this fight. Think Usman will win by wrestling, but by a split decision. Bossy Karen in the chat says King James. Stevie says Marty. Alfredo has Usman. Damn Savage says if JBM wins Fuka Friday, then Edwards wins. Duke Chronic says Jesse can get him. Edwards head kick victory says Randy Allen. Chubb says Usman in 3 TKO ground and pound. Moss, remember when I swallowed your babies?
Yes. It was a good night. It was a good night.
Just...
My babies, I miss those babies. You shit them out after you swallowed them. All right, let's move to the next fight over here. Okay, and we got the Tapology picks that we will be making. But Paolo Costa versus Luke Rockhold in a shocker. Jesse doesn't think Luke Rockhold's a bad bet, but you are picking Paolo, correct?
Yes. I am picking Paolo.
Did you see this?
What?
Okay, check this out. So after Luke Rockhold had a little animated, feisty face-off, Paolo completely zen, kind of walked off, but Dana grabs his arm, his big, juicy, steroided arm. And he whispers. He whispers in his ear. And as he whispers, Jesse, a little smirk on Paolo's face, and he nods. Do you think that was a hit on Luke Rockhold?
He wouldn't do it front and center like that, Moss. What the fuck?
No?
No.
So what do you think he said to him?
He's probably talking about some other shit.
Wait, actually, I got the audio. Hold on a second. I actually have the audio of it, Jesse. It's funny, you know, I this whole time I'm thinking I didn't have the audio. All right, so there's the face-off over there. Okay. Let's see if I can channel in this audio. Hey, buddy, you know, I really want to suck your dick, man. I like really bad. You got that big Brazilian hog, and I've been checking it out in the pictures. Oh, okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying, Jess?
Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on.
What?
That's not his penis.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Look at where it's right in the center of his leg.
What are we talking about? It's a big Paolo horse
Let me
cock.
guess.
What?
Amy Kaplan posted this?
Yeah, she's...
Get the, oh, my God. The fucking retardedness of this community sometimes, I swear.
Hey, she's so irritating. She really is. She should be focusing on a salad rather than this guy's fake cock, you know? Just saying. Anyway.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's move on. Let's move on. So, all right. I have this weird thing, and I know I'm completely off on this because I feel like Paolo Costa is a very smart bet. But I have this weird thing that Luke Rockhold is the better fighter. He's the former champion. He's bigger. He's longer. And he's got a dog. I don't know. I for some reason, I just think he's the better fighter, and somehow he's going to pull this off. I think
old Rockhold.
He is old.
Rock old.
He's like Logan. He's like the old Wolverine right now.
Luke Rockhold.
Luke Rockhold, yes. So how do you think Paolo's going to win this fight? Knockout?
Yeah, I'm going to go knockout.
Okay, so Luke gets knocked out what round?
Let's go second.
Second round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, probably what Dana White was addressing with Paolo probably was the USADA situation.
Yeah.
Where they knocked on his door at 6 a.m. That's probably what it was. He was probably explaining to him what that was. I would imagine, right? But in real time when I was watching it, I was like, holy shit.
Look how skinny Dana White's legs are.
Well, I mean, he's standing next to Paolo Costa. Everything's
look at his like chest and abdomen are like super wide and like Johnny Bravo-ish, and then he's got like Johnny Bravo legs.
Me and Dana have the same workout routine. We just skip leg day.
Like,
yeah, wow, he's got the same thighs as me. The same, yeah. The hamstrings.
No butt.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I have no hamstrings, like no thigh. Wow, he does have some pretty skinny legs.
Know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what happens when you turn 50, Jess. And I'm almost there.
Moss,
so.
You have had no legs since you were like...
I know, but still,
one.
I'm going to blame it on being 50. Don't tell anyone that I've had it forever. Like forever, I had stacked legs. But now I'm turning 50 soon. My legs. Wear long pants, that's all. Moss has no ass. Actually, I have a pretty good ass. I'm not going to lie. But I think my ass looks good because I got skinny legs.
It's well formed.
I got a good ass.
But it's not like you have a juicy booty.
What the fuck? Do you want to see my fucking ass? Come here, Jesse. Let me show you something here.
Like, he has a well-formed butt. What? But for tiny legs, I mean, it's not like...
It's not a bad
You're
ass.
sticking your butt out.
No, I'm not. I'm standing up.
No, that's not how you stand, Moss.
I'm standing up.
You don't stand like that.
I am.
I know how you stand.
I got a nice juicy ass.
You don't stand like that. Get the fuck out.
You got an ass. It's a good ass. Take a look.
Get your ass out.
Look at the jiggle on that thing. It's a pretty good ass.
Oh, God.
I got a good ass, baby. I got a good nice ass. I got a little junk in the trunk. But I credit it to my
Moss
skinny
stands
legs.
in the mirror and then just looks at his ass for
No,
about
when I was
5
a
minutes.
kid, I used to wish that I had a smaller ass. When I was a kid. Like, I don't have like a big
Well,
ass.
weren't you like a chunky kid?
No, I was a skinny kid. I had
I
one
thought you went through like a chunky
in
phase.
8th grade. But I'm talking about like when I was like I don't know, what was I, 13 or 14, somewhere around there. I remember getting out of the shower and looking in the mirror. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I would wish that I have a smaller ass. Like, it was bizarre. I'm like, that's kind of weird. It's like a chick thing, right? I always thought like chicks, like guys don't have big asses, you know? And I don't have a big ass.
No, but guys have formed butts. Like girls like when guys have a little bit of a bubble butt.
Yeah. I got a better ass than Dana. I don't care what anyone says.
That's true.
My ass is way better than Dana's ass. May have the same size legs, but anyway. You know, we get down to it. Make it. Should I twerk? Well, I showed you the twerk with Jordan Levitt. That ass was looking good, Jess. Hey, you want to see it?
No, I don't want to see it.
Me and Jordan twerking. I was, you know, listen. It's a little ways back though. Where was the twerk? When did me and Jordan have that moment? Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Look at me, Jess. It's a beautiful ass. Stand up and show me, please.
No, I'm not doing it.
Jordan, can you stand up and show me here? Is there a way to place your phone on the side where we could do this together here?
Oh, that's...
Come on,
no, my room's all dirty. Wait 1 second.
It's all right. I won't tell anybody. All right, here we go. I'm gonna, guys, if you just jump in, me and Jordan Levitt will get to work. It's good ass, Jess. Okay. I got a better ass than Jordan. And my ass is way better than Jordan's ass. Let's be honest. Jordan's the UFC fighter. I have a better ass than the guy. Jordan, my ass is better than yours. And then you just wiggle it. Okay.
But you can't even twerk it.
But he moves it better than mine. I can't.
No, you gotta like,
how do I do that? It looks like I'm taking a shit. How do you get the ass to move? Like, maybe I don't have enough junk.
Use your
all right, wiggle me up, Jesse. Okay.
No, you do it. You got it.
Jesse, show me.
All legs. It's not your butt. You just gotta do like some quick little calf raises, like you're doing fast feet.
Is that it, Jesse? Am I doing?
The other, not like at the same time.
Oh shit. Jordan, would you like to see Jesse try it?
No,
what do you think?
No.
Oh, okay. You owe Jesse a Jordan a twerk, Jess.
No, I don't.
How dare you not twerk for Jordan?
I don't know anybody's shit.
I got a better ass than you, Jess. Let's be honest.
Maybe. It's not impossible.
Mine's the best. All right. Anyway, let's get to picks. What are people watching? Hit the like button. Let's get back into business over here, okay? Let's get back into business. Stop distracting us, chat. This is unfair. All right, so I picked. Are you going to make the picks with us? You want to do some picks?
Sure.
Okay, we got an hour left in the points game. Right now, we're about to pick UFC 278. I want to say thank you to everyone joining us tonight in our Dysfunctional Friday show. Please hit the like button. We are looking for 150 likes. Let's go. Okay, let's go to this fight over here. Okay, how you say this guy's name? ARIEL. He has 2 losses and 1 win. Cameron Else, he beat by a knockout, the ground and pound. Cody Durden, decision loss. Jeff Molina, decision loss. All right, let's go here. Jay Parron. He's a CES guy. Shout out to CES. So 1 fight in the UFC, 1 loss. Damn, man. Like these first 2 fights on this card, boy, oh boy. Not really starting off hitting the ground running with these barn burner fights. I think about some of these UFC events, top to bottom, stacked with fighters, and look what we're seeing here. I mean, who knows? Hopefully it's a good fight, but anyway, let's see. We're going with China or the United States. Usually I would go with United States over China, but I might still go with it. Let's see, 5'7", 5'7", 69-inch reach. I just feel like the Chinese athletes aren't really, they don't really do much in the UFC, you know? I don't think. But he is the Mongolian Murderer. That is a good nickname. And he did have this carnage here. All right, I'm going to have to go with this guy. Fuck it. I'm going to go with him. And he lost unanimous. He lost a decision. Let's just go decision. I don't fucking know. All right. There we go. In the books. All right, here we go. Figueiredo. Now we know a guy. Yeah, he came off a pretty big win over here. Looked very good, actually. Quick finish. Now he's fighting an Amir Albazi, who is 2-0 in the UFC. Albazi is a minus 500 favorite. Mamma mia. Oh, boy. 5'5" to 5'6". Wow, minus 500. He's 14-1-0. He beat Zumagulov, submitted Malcolm Gordon, and then had a submission in his fight at Brave. He fought in Bellator as well. Oh, boy. Did you just finish all your picks?
I did.
How do you make your picks so fast? Like, I'm actually trying to think about it, and you're just rolling through it. All right, who'd you pick in this fight?
I picked...
The Prince?
Which one is that? Albazi?
How is Figueiredo? I mean, Figueiredo is not nearly as good as his brother, but he did come off a pretty impressive win.
Albazi? Oh, there it is. I picked Albazi by submission in the 3rd.
Oh, man. Like, I'm trying to find a way to pick this big underdog, but it's just so big. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Albazi too. I'm gonna go decision. Would you pick
Submission in the third.
I'm picking old decisions. Who are you picking in the chat? You picking the bro of the champ? John Alex said Dana White was telling Paolo that he agreed with him about USADA testing him early in the morning on weigh day. Oh, okay. So it was the USADA thing. Yeah, the more I think about it, that seems like the logical way. Makes sense. All right, thank you, Damn Savage, for the update. How about this? Our poll that is in the chat with 300 votes. Wow. 50-50. That's
50-50.
wild. 50-50. Do you like Usman? 50% of the people say yes, and 50% say no. We're literally split in half. That's crazy. Okay. 50-50. What do you think this pay-per-view buys? What do you think on this card?
Shoot.
Like a 100K?
No, I think it'll be a little higher than that.
200K?
I'll say about 350.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Between 350 and 4. Okay, here we go. Dirtworm giving it 500K. Wow, I feel like that's very ambitious.
It's not gonna be 500.
You're about 200 over. Approximately 200 over. 250 pay-per-view buys, 10,000, 10 million stream thieves, 250K. Yeah, I mean 500 is, there's no way in hell. Rhode Island Senator is providing twerk instructions for Moss on Discord. Oh, nice. 225. I'm split. I like Usman as a fighter, but as a person, I don't care for him. Okay, I'm kind of with you. So I don't hate Usman, but yeah, if he wasn't as good as he was in the cage, I'd be like, yeah, come on, enough of this guy. But he's so good in the cage, you know, I can kind of look past the cringe. All right, so AJ Fletcher, this guy over here came in from the Contender Series. He had a wild win, and then he came off a loss over here. Matt Semmelsberger. So he had that flying knee knockout with the crazy celebration. He's Dustin Poirier's, like, I guess he trains out in Louisiana. So DP knows him. 5'10", 67-inch reach. But he's fighting this guy over here that's like win-loss, win-loss. And what this guy did to John Doomsday Howard, even though he's coming off the loss, I feel like he's a really tough guy. 28 versus 25 years of age. Let's look at this. Let's look at the face-off. Let me see. Let's pull some info. Let's pull some info. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, what are we pulling here? What are we pulling here? Two guys coming off a loss.
Looks like Lusa is completely unfazed.
Shit, man. Where am I going to go? In this black and white cookie, which way am I going, Jess?
I went with Fletcher.
You going with the vanilla?
I'm going with the vanilla.
I don't know, man. I like this guy. I think he's fun. He's crazy. But I feel like Lusa is just like such a powerful... What he did to Doomsday. And that was his UFC debut, right? So he came in the... Wow, he lost in the Contender Series. Shit, I didn't know that. Won an XMA and then lost. D-Rest.
Dirtworm wants on goat milk. Points Duke.
Points Duke and Dirtworm wants on goat milk. Yes, go to the MMA-Holes.com. The MMA-Holes.com to get on there. Duke Chronic, you move past the mystical. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is number one bullshit. This is number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
Oh man, now I dropped to 4th place. I'm gonna lose my belt tonight, Jesse. I'm gonna take a good look at this belt. I need some help here. I need some help from the people. The Mystic Stud belt is gonna fall off my waist unless I get a little help over here. 54 minutes left in the game. Mystic Moss in 4th place. JBM in 2nd. Duke in 3rd. Mike H in 4th. And the Hearns in number 1 with 128. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you, D-Rest, for the donation. Appreciate it. I wasn't impressed with Lusa in the John Howard fight. No, but he did dominate him. But it wasn't like... Fuck. All right, you know what? Screw it. Because AJ had a good Contender Series. That flying knee. Zaluni. I don't think he's going to win. He's a -1. You know what? Nah. I'm going Lusa. I'm going with this guy. I don't know why. Go by a decision. So, like a boring decision or some shit. Yeah, I'm going to go with Lusa. He's too black. He's too black for AJ. You know? He's going to use his extra blackness to get him. Okay? What do you think about that assessment, Jess?
I disagree, but okay.
Okay. I want Fletcher to win because Fletcher's fun. He's crazy. He's a crazy man. But I think Luce is going to get it done. All right. Tayshaun Prince over here. Tayshaun Prince. Sean Woodson versus Luis Saldana. Who'd you pick in this one? Oh, shit, Saldana.
It's Saldana.
Oh, shit. I remember this dude. So he had that Contender Series win. He beat Jordan Griffin, lost to Lingo. He's a pretty big underdog. This guy, Sean Woodson's a big dude too, right? 6'2", 79-inch reach. Let's just look at this circus face-off. Okay, here we go. This guy looks so much like Prince. It's crazy. My God. I think, yeah, okay, I'm just going to go weird. Wow, I'm picking like all, I'm picking all like decision. Sean Woodson got some pop too. Yeah, he knocked out his last opponent. Has he ever been knocked out, this guy? All right, fuck it. I'm going to go Woodson. But all decisions. Damn, I didn't pick one finish yet. Who'd you pick in this one?
Saldana.
Wow, we are way apart. So many fights tomorrow. Yeah, 12 fights on the card. So not the most. Here's Jared Flash from New York against Brazil. So 42 years of age. This I don't know. Well, 2-fight losing streak, Clay Guida, Grant Dawson, and Bogatov. I think Flash gets it done. I think Flash can do it. He lost to Grant Dawson. He beat Selecki. Yeah, I think Flash can do it. Has he been knocked? He's been submitted. All right, you know what? Here's my first knockout. I'm going to go with Flash Gordon. I'm going to go knockout in the second round. Jesse, what are you picking?
I also went with Flash.
You did?
Yep.
Finish?
Decision,
okay. All right, here we go. Now, this is the final fight of the preliminaries. Marcin Tybura versus Romanov. Oh, boy. Yeah. From what Romanov did to Chase. I mean, Tybura is a tough dude. Let's see. He's got the weight. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's going to kill him. You know what? I want to say like submission or something. All right, I'm going to go submission. I don't know if it gets out of the first. I'll go second just to be safe. Who do you got?
Also Romanov, but by KO TKO.
Okay. Marcin getting smashed. That's right. I forgot. So this is the guy that's ending the ABC prelims, right? Is that correct?
Correct.
I think. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So that's the final, the prelims. Now we're going to go into the main card here. Okay, so the prelims are picked. Now we go into the main card. Yeah, dude, Mars, have you ever seen this dude fight? I don't think you've seen this guy fight before. His last fight was a submission, right? Yeah. Yeah, he submitted Chase. He's got a submission on Rogerio de Lima. Have you seen this guy fight, bro? Come on, Mars. Pull it together, man. I got you covered. If you didn't see it, don't worry. This guy can submit. Guys, he's good on the ground. Scary. Scary man. Tyson Pedro came off a big win. Who did he fight? Ike Villanueva. That's right. Ike baby. Harry Hunsucker. A massive underdog here. Boy. Hunsucker. Justin Taffa. Tuivasa. Oh, boy. You're going to get fucking knocked out, dude. Damn, man. Okay, let's look at this face-off just for the hell of it, but I pretty much know who I'm going to pick. Let's check this thing out. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Pedro knockout round 1. Who you got?
I went with Pedro knockout round 1.
All right, let's see. He got submitted. He got knocked out by Shogun. Yeah, I'm going to go Pedro knockout. He's got back-to-back wins. Tyson via KO round 2 says Mars. Giant squared head dudes. Tyson Pedro by round 1 KO. So Dirtworm on the same page. Dude Chronic, I don't remember. I'd have to check. I picked second round sub 2 says Slow DK. Let's go, Slow. Let's go. Let's go, bud. All right, here we go. This fight is so peculiar. Now, the face-off is a little intense. I did see some of this. But it's weird that this is on the main card. Oh, here's the Merab. Hold on a second. We're going to fly through these picks pretty quick. Okay. Who'd you pick in the ladies here? Watch this, Jess. Did you see this face-off? Check this out. Okay. Bow. Headbutt time! Whoa.
Dana was just looking for an excuse to put his arm around her.
Whoa, suck my dick. Whoa, just suck my dick. Stop headbutting and get down on your knees. That's not what happened, guys. Come on. Pull it together. Right there, I want to pick Woo. I want to, but I don't know if I'm going to. Let's see. Woo, plus 100. Oh, boy. Czech versus Czech. This girl hasn't won in a while.
Are you really considering Woo Moss? Come on.
Just because she looked better in the face-off. And this girl, this girl doesn't have any UFC experience.
Stop it, Moss. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop it.
I'm going with the experience, Will.
Get some help.
Decision. I'm going to go with China. China. Don't let all those red spots fool you. Wu needs a win bad. She needs a win in the worst way. So I'm going to go Wu. I'm going to go Wu. I don't know why. Just experience, I guess. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Did I make a mistake? Did Jesse make a mistake? Let me know as I go into the next fight. Here we go. Jose Aldo versus Merab Dvalishvili. A lot of respect by the boys. Now, I put Aldo in the parlay. Love watching Scarface fight. Junior. But I got to go with the machine. He's on some run. This guy's got cardio for days. He's relentless. I'm going to go Merab. I'm going to say by decision. I feel like this thing's going to hit the ground a couple of times. I know Aldo's going to be whipping him to the body. He's going to go for those kicks and stuff. But Merab, I think Merab's got the tools. This is I never thought I would see this fight. Like Merab versus Jose Aldo. It seems like something that it would never drop before my eyes. But I'm going to go with Merab. I'm going to go with the machine on this one. He's only a minus 140 over here on the Tapology. So you do get plus money on Aldo, which is probably nice to have. And I see a lot of Aldos in the chat. So let me know, guys. Aldo's healthy. Tony Montana, Aldo. What else, Jess?
Wu didn't seem phased by the headbutt. I believe in Aldo to get the job done, says Alfredo. Sober Carl says, good pick if you watch her hand. Never even come up. She's not intimidated at all. She just smiled. Oh, sorry. Sober Carl.
That's right, Sober Carl. You know what I'm talking about here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Drake picked Aldo? Did he? Huh, easy.
Aldo Goat says King Sid.
Okay, we got this. It's a win. Are you worried, though, Jess? Wait, who'd you pick in this one?
You picked Dvalishvili.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Who'd you pick? Well, Drake picked Aldo, so I'm glad I picked Merab now.
Oh. I went with Dvalishvili.
Okay, smart. Okay, here we go. Now, I bet on Luke. Am I going to pick? You know what? Fuck it. Screw this shit. Paolo lost by decision, and then there was the Izzy humping. You know what I'm going to go with? I'm going to say Luke by a decision. I'm going to say Luke plays it smart. He's going to outstrike Paolo Costa. He's going to use the reach. Maybe it falls to the ground. Luke could showcase some of that grappling that he's got. I'm going to say Luke by a decision. That might be wild. This is crazy, man. I can't believe I'm picking fucking Luke Rockhold. Hasn't won a fight in almost 5 years. Got knocked out by Branch. Got knocked out by Romero. Although Romero missed weight in that fight. So I don't count that. Got knocked out by the count. Didn't take that fight serious. I don't know why I'm picking Rockhold. Costa KO, round 1. Let me see. Don't bet on that chin. Well, yeah, I know. I know. I probably made a massive mistake with that, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna follow my bet in Tapology. Usually I'll go on the other way, and I'll pick the guy that should win the fight. But I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride with Luke. I don't know why. I'm fucking maybe the dog. Maybe the dog was so cute that I have to go with Luke. Who'd you pick in this, Jess?
I already told you I went with Costa in this.
Paolo Costa by a finish?
Yeah, in the second round.
Second round, okay. Jesse probably has more sense than me. All right, and we're split on this one. Here's the main event of the evening. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Rocky Edwards. We're making our goat milk predictions here. And Leon Edwards is a plus 280 on the Tapology. He's plus money, almost plus 300. I mean, I understand why people are picking Rocky, but I had a dream, Jess.
I had a dream.
I had a dream! Jesse.
Yesy.
And I'm telling you, it's been replaying in my head. I vision. Now, it should be Usman.
You envision?
I envision.
Mm-hmm.
It should be Usman with the decision, right? That's what it should be on this fight, right? Kamaru decision.
Mm-hmm.
But I have this weird vision of Usman standing over Rocky Edwards and just fucking cracking his head open with hammer fists. I have like this finish in my head of Kamaru Usman getting it done. I have a vision. I had a dream. In the third round, it's going to go down. where Leon Edwards gets taken out. I feel in the rematch, Usman will take him out, but it should be most likely Usman by a decision. That makes more sense. Like if you're going to bet the prop, makes sense. But I'm going to go Usman knockout round 3. Jess, what do you got?
I went with Leon Edwards by KO in the 3rd.
Okay. Oh, same round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's the ref for this fight? I see someone say, and Herb Dean being late. Yeah. Is Herb Dean the ref? The picks are in. The picks are in. We got 42 minutes left in the points game. If you'd like to jump in, you still have a chance to get in the points game. We have some spots available. $2 donation to enter. Right now, the Hearns in the lead with the 128. Also, he is the stream boss with the 79 point until he's not the stream boss anymore. So good luck to everyone playing the points game. We'll get into some news.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there,
yeah, and I like what I see.
Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I
see. Pee-pee. Mike H with a strong PP donation.
Points me good night, MMA-Holes.
Good night, Mike H.
Mike H.
Good night, my friend.
Well, I hate to break it to Mike H, but you're losing now that you're leaving.
Well, you never know. Someone could actually...
You're losing, my friend.
Maybe Mike wakes up tomorrow and finds that he won the points game. Well, he moved into 2nd place. Look at that. Big Mike moving into 2nd place. The sheath underwear going to the winner tonight. So good luck to everyone playing. 41 minutes left in the game. We have 5 players. And thank you to those who donated. Okay. So, Jesse, let's talk about some news.
Okay.
Let's see what we got over here.
Do it.
We'll run over to the Savage Report, we'll call it. Let's call this the Savage Report.
Let's do it.
By the way, here's Paolo. Here's Paolo hitting the scales, hitting the weight, and flipping off USADA.
Costa. $185.5, the official weight.
Hit the weight, almost championship weight right there.
Paolo Costa.
Crowd's liking it.
Let's go! Thank you, sir. Thank you.
He shows his ass over there, Jesse, because USADA tried to wake him up. He said, fuck USADA.
The guy went on my bedroom 7 a.m. I was on the way to take my blood.
That is fucked up, though, right? 7 a.m. They go into his bedroom and take blood.
I mean, I can't blame them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's Paolo Costa, but still, like, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. You're cutting weight, and then now they're pulling blood out of you, too. You're trying... That doesn't sound healthy. So I don't blame him for flipping off USADA there. But, hey, how about Paolo being a true professional? Congratulations to Paolo Costa. Okay. I'm glad he made weight because it was getting annoying after a while.
Yeah.
You know, the whole weight missing BS that was going on with him. Oh, God, help me. Now we'll go back to that if we need news. I don't want to talk about Paige. Like this. Oh, by the way, so tomorrow, Bare Knuckle.
As you go to talk about
No, tomorrow.
Paige?
No, she's not fighting. Bare Knuckle's happening. And I finally listened to Mike Perry and Michael Venom Page going back and forth on Ariel. I listened back today. It's pretty funny. But I got to admit, like, I like Bare Knuckle. I like that it's a circus and it's silly and it's goofy. Although I don't like Perry versus MVP. I feel like MVP is going to run him over. And if he doesn't...
You think it's too much of like a lopsided fight?
I think it's stupid. I think it's a dumb matchup. I think it's silly. It's dumb. I think MVP is going to kill Mike Perry. And if he doesn't, I feel like MVP is just like taking his foot off the gas. You know?
Yeah.
Mike Perry, MVP will break his hands. I mean, I don't. This like I know a lot of people care about it. I saw Brendan Schaub's doing a fight companion to it. I don't know if he's doing the UFC card, but he's doing that. We're not even doing that. Like maybe we'll get a stream or something and check it out. I don't know, but I don't care. Like I just don't. I like bare knuckle a lot, and I'm happy that they're getting names, and you know that's cool. But MVP versus Mike Perry seems so ridiculous. Am I off?
I could care less about that fight.
MVP without his kicks. You saw him in boxing though, where he punched the guy through the ropes. Like I mean, he could still throw hands. You know,
it's Mike Perry.
He's so
he
much
threw
bigger.
hands at his own girlfriend.
He's so much bigger than Mike Perry. Mike Perry's face is almost inside out. I feel like he hits like a truck, and I know Mike Perry hits hard too, but I don't know. What do you think, guys? I mean, I feel like Perry's gonna get killed. Like I don't know if I would want to pay to see Perry just get fucking annihilated by MVP.
Page is off. Nobody's going to order. Going to order is it now? It says West Coast. Oh, because Page is off.
Oh, Paige Van Zant. Yeah, I don't think anyone gives a shit.
Why is she off?
I don't fucking know.
You said
really?
I did not pull out.
All right, I guess you want to go into the story.
Well,
All
I'm
right.
just curious.
All right, I'll take a bathroom break. Go ahead. Get into the story over
No,
here.
I'm
Here
not
we go.
getting into it.
Well, I gotta take a leak anyway. So
All right,
might-
then you're gonna have to just go.
Oh no!
Forget it. Yeah, I'm not.
The site can't be reached. What the fuck? I'll use this to take a piss.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I.
Why can't I reach the website? What's that about?
You can't last 36 more minutes without peeing?
No, I gotta pee bad, baby. I gotta pee. Why is this website not loading up? They yanked it with the story? Yeah, it can't be reached. MMA fighting. They yanked the story? Oh, well. I don't know. Paige is saying that who cares about Paige Van Zant? Like, she's so fucking annoying. I can't reach any of the sites. What the hell?
Maybe it's your Wi-Fi. There's a storm going on. Maybe that's...
Stand up and show me, please.
No, I'm not doing...
Jordan Levitt. Come on, man. What the fuck? You interrupting our show. All right, let's try this. Let's go, baby. Okay. Let's see. Look, it's just like... What is this?
Yeah, it says it refused to connect. It seems like it's your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but we're streaming. So how the fuck? That's really weird. We can't pull. All right, well, anyway. I can't fight. I don't know. What? I don't know. Whatever. Here, talk to him. I'm going to use the little boy's room.
Dude Chronic says Paige Roadhouse. The Gozerian says let's go. Isn't Paige doing porn now? She does no. She posts on Instagram her naked photos, or half naked photos, and then she gets mad at people for telling her to do OnlyFans, which would be her posting her half naked photos, almost naked photos. So she wants the attention, but only on her terms, and God forbid if you tell her to do the same thing she's doing on Instagram on OnlyFans so people can pay for it. I don't fucking know. This fucking girl, like, I swear to God, some women, let me just tell you guys something. Some fucking women have zero brain between the ears. There is literally gray matter. There is nothing going on up there. They just love the attention of men, and then when they receive the attention of men, they're like, oh, how dare you give me the attention that I willingly put myself out there to receive. I'm offended. I will not do what you ask. I can't understand it, guys. She's got a story. This don't make sense, says Duke Chronic. Paige makes me come, says Casey. I missed Randy's comment, retracted, or at least leaked one, says Dirtworm.
What do you guys think about fighters that like kind of like their best days are behind them, and then they go to OnlyFans to make money? Like I good on them to make my fucking thing pop.
I heard it.
Good on them to make money, you know, make money whatever way you can, but it's a little depressing, right?
I don't give a shit about that.
Like,
I care about people who, like, they it doesn't matter what, like, what you do you. I don't care if it's depressing or
You
not.
mean to tell me you can't? So whatever happened to Paige Van Zant being on the commentary team of Bare Knuckle? That was the whole purpose of the contract. She was gonna sign with bare knuckle.
They probably ditched that shit because she can't be taken seriously because she's selling backpacks to junior high kids with her fucking half naked ass on it.
Okay.
Of course, BKFC's not gonna hold on to her for something like that.
No, but what I'm saying is, no, they are. What are you talking about? Like, she's under contract.
Is she still on the commentary team?
No. She signed a contract with bare knuckle.
I'm not talking about fighting.
And she said in the contract she was going to be doing commentary for bare knuckle. It was going to be like a transition into like broadcasting. But she decided to say, well, I'm going to make more money showing my tits, so I'm just going to go that route. And it's just like, I mean.
Well, who cares about that?
If you have the option, hey, show my tits and make money, or sit on a booth and talk about fights and make money.
No, who
why
cares
choose to show my tits?
If that's what she's doing, whatever. I mean, she clearly wants to do it. What bothers me is she does it willingly, and then she complains that she's getting all this attention from men from doing it. Like, that's what's annoying.
Well, I don't think
fucking do it.
She's not complaining about that.
She
Stand up and show.
Yes, she does.
When?
She gets upset when men sexualize her and objectify her.
When?
I can't remember when the last post was, but she does make posts and comments about how she's not going to do OnlyFans and stop asking and this and that. I swear to God.
Okay.
Here.
Whatever you're talking
How about
about.
I pull something up for you?
Okay. Whatever you're talking about is clearly in the past. That's not her thing. She's a porn star right now. Like that's what she's doing, right? And hey, listen, you got the physique. You want to show off the goods. You're a dirty girl. Okay, good. Knock yourself out. But she's not complaining about this. She is looking for simps. That's what she's doing.
I didn't say that's not what she's doing. That's not what I said.
Okay, so what are you saying?
Hold on, I'm going to pull up something for you.
I know Rachel Ostovich said stuff. But I don't know. It seems like she's completely content with, using the bot, And, I mean, she paid good money for those tits, so.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it for you.
Okay. Natural or nothing. She said OnlyFans has people stealing photos or something. Yeah, I don't remember her, complaining about simps. I think you're thinking of Rachel Ostovich.
No.
Okay. Okay, we'll wait.
Well, you're going to talk about something else for a second because I got to find it.
Okay. Be on the hunt. It's not really that important. I don't think you're going to find it.
I know, but I want to prove my point. So just give me a second to find what I'm looking for.
All right, let's look at another story. Let's move on. Yeah, see, I tried to dodge this Paige Van Zandt thing, and we got sucked in again. Let's see. Heavyweight champ Francis Ngannou blames UFC for losing. Oh my God! Wait, losing $1 million sponsorship. Oh, who cares? I feel like everything with Francis is a complaint. I feel like his days are numbered with the UFC. He's just constantly complaining about everything. UFC 278 fighter hospitalized, pulled from August 20th pay-per-view, Salt Lake City. That sucks. Who is this? Let's see. Can we get the website up? Come on! We can't get these websites up. What the fuck is going on? Give up on it, Jess. It doesn't exist.
It does exist. I just have to find it.
You're gonna waste the rest of the 30 minutes of the show.
I'm gonna find it.
UFC snubs Luke Rockhold, won't upload media day video after former champ dumps on Dana White. MMA pay. So what's weird is, and I saw Aaron Bronstetter interview Dana, like Luke is going hard in the paint about Dana White and fighter pay and all this nonsense. And then like they're like buddy when they see each other. Like there's no, I don't know. I kind of wish the media members would go out there and ask the fucking hard questions. Like, why are we dancing around this shit? Like Luke was literally right next to Dana White. The media had a perfect opportunity to stir the pot, and they never did. Usually they're good like that, but they didn't. So we never got that payoff, unfortunately. I think Bronstetter, I didn't see the interview, but I think Bronstetter finally got Dana to talk about it. Let's see if I could find it. Aaron Bronstetter. Let's look for it. Aaron Bronstetter from Canada. You really don't have to waste your time on this, Jess.
I do.
Wave the white flag. Is that the one that was called off? Was 13, now 12? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Because there's only 12 fights on there. Let's see. Where's Bronstetter? Here we go. Rockhold's comments. All right, here we go.
For the fighters. Now, in 2021, somebody asked you about this on Instagram, and you said soon. Is that in the works? Coming up with a long-term healthcare plan for fighters beyond their fighting days? Okay,
actually, here we go. So, fighter healthcare. I mean, if they could solve this puzzle, the UFC, a lot less complaining would be happening.
Retirement.
That's something we've been working on since day one. But while they're fighting here, these guys are very well taken care of, and so was Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold was above and beyond taken care of with the issues that he had here. And I don't give a shit what health insurance plan you have. They would have never covered the things that we covered for Luke Rockhold when he was going through his stuff. So everything he said was absolute fucking gibberish and absolute bullshit. But yes, it's something that we want to accomplish. We've been working on that since we started this company.
How far away would you guess that
let me tell you this. We've done things in the combat sports business that not only nobody has ever done, nobody ever fucking dreamed of. And we continue to get better and better, what we do. This business is way more complex than I think it is.
Okay. So Aaron Bronstetter trying to get the big issue the questions answered about healthcare of fighters. Dana's saying that we've been working on this forever. I don't know how much you believe in that. But I don't know if it's on really their list of things to do. I don't, but I'm sure it's in the back of their heads that they eventually got to do something, right?
When would you guess that something like that would be done? That you could announce it? Are you talking 1 year?
How is this guy a reporter? I always see this guy stumbling across his questions. Like, I don't get it. Because he looks like this? Like, maybe is it a look? Because it's clearly not how he speaks. He's like,
Year, 2 years, or...
Go ahead, Aaron. Ask the question again.
That you could announce it. Are you talking 1 year, 2 years, or...
I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, if we were that close, I'd be like, hey, we're weeks away. I have no idea, but it's something that we've been working on. But let me tell you what, we've
been working on for 3 decades. Yeah, I don't really think. Listen, this is a business. It's not very high on their priorities.
Everybody who fights here gets unbelievable health care.
Boy, we've had fighters on this show that have completely disagreed. Listen, Dana's a promoter, right? That's what he does. He's a promoter. He goes out there and he's just got to sell fights. He's got to make you excited to buy pay-per-views, put asses in the seats. His job is to lie. And I got to be honest with you. I'm a big Dana fan, but this one here, I think he's just flat out lying. He's literally lying, man.
Gets unbelievable health care.
We've had so many fighters on this show that are just that are fucked with. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Check my clip of Perry talking about his gender equality hands in our clips channel.
Oh, I did.
PTS. Jess.
I did see that. Thank you, Tropic. Yeah, Mike Perry is hysterical, man. The lead up to the fights make it interesting for sure, but I do feel Mike's gonna get battered. I do feel that. Whoa, Roberto, the Hearn's he's getting his ass clapped. His ass cheeks clapped right now. People are picking apart the stream boss.
He looks like Bill Nye the Science Guy Fook to Ghostbuster.
It's so true, right? He does, Aaron Bronstetter. He's a weird dude, man. Hey, credit to him. He's created a name for himself. He's like the guy in Canada, right? If you think of Canadian MMA reporting, like he's like actually Ariel's Canadian too, but he's in the States now, so he don't count. Aaron's like straight up Canada, like that's his thing. He's the guy. But Dana's answer here, oh boy.
I have no idea. I mean, if we were that close, I'd be like, hey, we're weeks away. I have no idea, but it's something that we've been working on. But let me tell you what, everybody who fights here gets unbelievable health care. Unbelievable health.
Maybe he's talking about like if you get hurt in the fight, they'll cover everything. Maybe that's what he's talking about. So in that sense, he's not lying, because if you get injured in a fight, if it's fight related, You go to the hospital, they will cover anything, right? And that could get very expensive. So maybe that's what he's talking about. But when they go back to their regular life and their training camps and this and that, there's no health care. In fact, I had a fighter tell me to pull something that he said because he didn't want to get in trouble about health care. Come on. What's going to happen here is it's just going to rile up the crazies, you know, on Twitter, and they're going to be throwing the pitchforks at Dana again. It's going to be a big thing. Boy, oh boy. Health insurance should be the #1 priority. So here's the thing with health insurance, right? It's a mess, not only with the UFC, everywhere it's a fucking mess. It's a mess with us. Like, we are paying, you know, out the ass, and we got a decent plan for a decent price. But still, it's expensive, man. And in our fucking, not everything's covered, and it's just like it's ridiculous to run a business or to be a UFC fighter and not have health insurance. Just seems crazy. You're a professional athlete and you can't get health insurance. Like, it is wild to think about. But I guess because health insurance is so incredibly expensive, if they were to pump it out for all the fighters on their roster, you know, I don't think it would bankrupt them, but it wouldn't help, right? The machine of the UFC. Especially when, just talk about fights, retard. Now I'm going to keep talking about this. Especially when the pay-per-view buys aren't that high. Right? When the UFC is not selling an incredible amount of pay-per-views, I know they're selling out every gate and arena and whatever, but if you're not selling out if you're not, you know, selling a ton of pay-per-views, I mean, that's got to be hitting their pockets. So it's a weird situation. Health insurance is overrated. It sure is. Think about all those training injuries that don't get covered. Yeah, I mean, if it's not in a fight, if you can't drag it into a fight, I think that's why a lot of fighters go into fights injured. You know, I think that's why guys go in, they try to slip past the docs, they fight hurt, so whatever happens, they can get handled and say it was from the fight, you know? Probably why they do it. Our government took down buildings because they had to pay for the health insurance to soldiers. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. To afford health insurance for all the fighters is probably tough for them to flip the bill for. So it's not like if it was something easy for them to do, I think the UFC would do it. It's just the way Dana's answering these questions, you know, it's going to raise some eyebrows. I don't go to the doctor. Probably not the smartest. I mean, eventually you're going to have to go to the doctor. Listen, let me just say this. Maybe if you're a kid, then don't worry. I have friends that are like, I never went to the dentist. Dentist is fucking stupid. I'm like, bro, you are an idiot. Like, go to the dentist every 6 months. Get your fucking teeth cleaned. If you can afford it in some way. Like, get your teeth cleaned. Go to the fucking doctor, get your blood work. Don't you want to stay on this earth? You know? But here's the thing. It's so expensive. Everything's so expensive. If you don't have health care, then you can't do those things. You can't. The guys at Felony Charles Bennett.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic Tom.
Dana is very clever. He says that the UFC's healthcare is unbelievable. He's not wrong. We don't believe it. Truth.
Thank you, Tropic. Appreciate that. I don't think he's lying because their unbelievable health insurance is when these guys are in fights, right? They're probably, everything's taken care of. They're all taken to the hospital, making sure they're clear, no crazy serious injuries. So they probably pay a ton of money making sure their health is in check. But then once, you know, out of fight camp, they're a civilian again. There goes that. Some people brush their teeth, Brits refuse. I think that's gotten better, no? I don't know. Uh-oh! Here he comes! He's not going anywhere! He's still here! Here comes the herd! Here comes the herd! Come on, Roberto! $25 donation! on, Hearns. Damn.
Points me. Taffy Resorts Diamonds rated lol highly recommended.
Oh.
AOK hand. Lobster. Scorpion. Lobster.
So Roberto in Mexico on a beautiful resort, showing the pictures in the Discord, having a great time, and dropping the donos. Let's go, Hearns. Hearns making it rain, baby. Thank you, Roberto. That is a baller right there. He is on vacation, and he's dropping bombs on the show. Thank you so much to the Hearns. 153 with the points. Very nice. Okay, the Hearns looking to take the game. 17 minutes left. And if the Hearns wins, he gets something from sheathunderwear.com. If someone else swoops ahead, they get the prize. Who will get the belt tonight, as my belt is on the line? Mystic Moss only with 5 points. Help me. I don't want to lose my belt. Thank you, Hearns. Let's move on. Here comes the Hearns. We move on. All right, so we spoke about that. We spoke about USADA with Paolo Costa. That's right. They visited him in the morning, and it looks like they made a mistake. They shouldn't have done that, but at least we know he's drug tested, right, I guess? I don't fucking know. Who cares? He made weight. Fight's going to happen tomorrow, and that's what matters. Jake Paul hits back at Kamaru Usman for easy fight comments. I did better than you did against... Oh, my God. My fucking brain's going to explode. Yeah, man. It's slow news. Slow news day. A fight card tomorrow that I think is going to be pretty decent. I think we're going to have fun watching these fights. Not the biggest name value. Kamaru's not the biggest pay-per-view draw. Got chances of pretty decent upsets. The return of Luke Rockhold. Scarface being an underdog. You know, the whole thing. But... when you got Jake Paul constantly jumping in here and, oh, God. And he says the dumbest shit. God. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Jake Paul boxing Tyron Woodley? My man was in an MMA fight, and he was pounding the shit out of Woodley for 5 fucking rounds. Oh, God, Jake. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Listen, I like the fact that Jake Paul is doing some circus stuff. He's boxing. He's making it fun. He's getting these MMA fighters paid a lot of money to drop like a fly. But boy, oh boy, come on with Jake. Ugh. It's like, I'm just so over his nonsense. This is the weirdest shit. Anyway, we move on. Oh, here we go. So apparently Masvidal is ducking Burns. George Masvidal denies that he has verbally agreed to Gilbert Burns. So UFC is lying, then okay. So yeah, so Masvidal, he is so running from Gilbert. No doubt about it. And I don't blame Jorge, because Jorge, he put himself in a position where he can call the shots, right? Even though if he keeps losing, he's got these dopey fans that think he's like God's gift. Like, people are still on the street Jesus, although they're falling off. The wheels are falling off a little bit. But what did Masvidal retweet here? This is Pearl. We were just talking about her. Sets a professional boxing debut. Oh, so she's not with BKFC anymore? She's boxing for Jorge. Okay, where is it? Where is this post? Oh, here we go. Okay. So all these reports swirling around that they verbally agreed, and then Masvidal drops this. Jess, what do you think?
Don't believe anything anyone says about me unless you hear it from me. Sounds like a very Dana White-esque.
Dana White? What do you mean?
Unless you hear it from me.
No, so basically there's rumors. I don't know if you know what we're talking about. So
Yeah, I'm aware. But I'm saying it seems like he's trying to sound like Dana White. You know, like pull off the Dana White big money promoter guy.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So what are you saying? He's lying?
No.
I don't know.
No, I just said he's trying to be like Dana White.
Okay, I don't know. It's back by the wheel. I have no idea. Can you go get it for me? It went right over my head. Anyway, do you know what she's talking about? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Then move on.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. So, who do you believe in this situation? Sean, can you explain what she's saying? He said he understands you. Okay, Sean. Well, I'm gonna have Sean explain this. I think Sean could explain it a little bit better. Okay, guys. Whoever explains it can. He's trying to sound big time.
I think he's intentionally trying.
Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying?
He's trying to sound big time.
Me look stupid.
No, I'm actually not. I'm just trying to. I'm literally trying to understand. You can't say I'm under. It's something Dana would say on a rumor. Oh, so you mean it's like just a false quote? So not okay. Okay, I get it. I guess. Okay. Sorry, I had a little brain fart. Jeez, don't burn me down. I didn't understand what you were saying. Shit, it's not the end of the world. All right. So what do you believe? Do you believe in the rumors of this fight? Actually, so if he's saying, I mean, I guess he didn't verbally agree, right? So who the fuck? What's going on here? There were rumors. Let's see. MMA. Let's see what these rumors are. So like these sites over here were posting things like MMA Island and stuff like that. Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns verbally agreed to date to be. All right, let's see. And this is via MMA Junkie. So let's go to MMA Junkie. But they post a lot of shit, so it's probably buried somewhere. I want to hear where they got this source from. Let's see. Man, MMA Junkie's been active. All right. It's buried here somewhere. I probably passed it. Well, okay. Well, it's not happening. So who the hell is Jorge going to fight? He's just probably going to hang out and just wait for something to pop up. Hopefully, like, Conor falls in his lap or some shit. Like, actually, there's really nothing left for Jorge. Like, what would you... Here, let's look at the rankings. Let's see if we could get Jorge a fight. Let's see. COLBY. That's not happening. That happened already. So Leon, I mean, oh God, could you imagine like Jorge waits around and Leon wins the belt? Like, he's not fighting Chimaev. He's not fighting Gilbert. He's not fighting Bilal. I mean, I guess you could run it back with Stephen Thompson, but Stephen Thompson's already fighting, what's his face? Help me out. Oh, fuck. Kevin Holland. So that's happening. Jorge's in limbo. Is he just going to sit around? Not fighting Sean Brady, that's for sure. Jeff Neal? Is he going to fight Jeff? Shit, man. Where do you put Jorge? Put him against Luque, who just lost? I mean, Jorge's going to want to move up. Who would you put him? I mean, I don't know where you would put this guy. He's in limbo. If he doesn't take the Gilbert Burns fight, he's literally in limbo. So what do you think? You think Jorge's just going to sit around?
I honestly don't know. I have no clue.
Who do you got in that fight? Wonder Boy or Holland? Shit, man. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know which way I'm going to go. Like,
Wonder Boy.
I feel like I should go Wonder Boy.
Holland fools around too much. He had like way too many chances. Dana White kept, extending the leash on him, and he just kept fucking up. So.
Well, he looks great. He's undefeated at welterweight.
I'm gonna say Wonder Boy's gonna take the win.
He really looks good at welterweight. But here's the thing.
Holland's gonna play around too much and act like a fucking goofball inside the cage, and he's not gonna be focusing on the fight. It's gonna be Wonder Boy. Yeah.
Is he gonna? I mean, here's the thing. Anthony Pettis knocked out Wonder Boy. So there was a time where Wonder Boy, you couldn't knock the guy out, right? And the key to victory against Wonder Boy is just drag him down to the ground and suffocate him, But Wonder Boy has been knocked out before. Showtime bounced off the fence and took him out. Kevin Holland clearly has pop. But
he's not focused. So when he gets inside that cage, all he does is goof around. Like, I don't think...
He hasn't goofed. So I don't think you remember his last two fights. There was zero nonsense in his last two. Here, let me pull... I don't think you remember this.
I think he's going to get in the cage and goof around.
Maybe.
With Wonder Boy.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. He's been a whole different fighter. I feel like Wonder Boy is a smart pick because unless Holland knocks him out, I feel like if it goes to points, I feel like Wonder Boy could outpoint him. But here's the thing. He did... Oh, that's right. He got the Darce choke on Tim Means. So, yeah, he got the fucking choke. He fucking choked out Tim Means.
I didn't see that fight.
Alex Oliveira. knocked him out. And he was in trouble in that first round when Oliveira was trying to sub him, but then he gave the, well, he wasn't in trouble. He gave the thumbs up. He was good. But, so yeah, 2 for 2 at welterweight. Looks great. Ever since he went to welterweight, it looks really, really good. The question is, does he have the output? Or is he going to try to, like, fool everyone and try to take this to the ground? Like, what's going to happen here? I just feel like a finish is the way. Like, he has to get the finish in this fight. He's only 29 years old. Let's see, there's nothing's actually, it's not locked up. The WNBA fight's not even locked up. So Jorge could still, in theory, fight Thompson. Shit, I thought this was a done deal. Well, that sucks. Let's see, Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy. Stephen Thompson. Shit. Okay, so Wonder Boy, yeah, it's this. So here, like, think about it. The reason why he lost these fights is because of the grappling. He beat Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal looks great. Beat Luque. Pettis knocked him out. It was a shocker. I think he beat Darren Till. It's a close fight. It wasn't a great fight. He beat Jorge. And then you got this mess with Tyron Woodley. Oof. You know, he's 39 years old. God damn, this is a tough fight to pick. This is tough. Kevin's on his way up. He looks great at welterweight. Been finishing guys. Stephen Thompson going the other way. Fuck. Let's see what the chat says. I'm on the fence. They got to make this fight official for me to pick it. I feel like I got to go Thompson too. I feel like I do. I feel like it goes to a decision and Thompson would win that all day. But let's see what the chat says.
That one girl says, I'm picking Wonder Boy. Making Magic says, when's Darren Till coming back?
Probably never. I think he's done. He's smashing Khamzat Chimaev. They're having some butt sex and stuff. They're having a good time, you know.
Dustin Diamond says Holland wins. Mastitis says Wonder gets KO'd.
That's the path to victory. If Kevin wins, it's got. I would say it has to be a finish. I want to know to the people in the chat that are picking Holland. Do you think a lot of people are saying Wonder gets KO'd, but could Kevin Holland win that by points? Curious.
I'm more like Wonder Boy humbles as the Gozerian. King James says Till still ain't fixed his knee. Making Magic's laughing in the chat. Slow DK says Wonder Boy by KO. Holland's KO. Wonder Boy. Holland KO's Wonder Boy. Sorry, says Mars. Damn Savage says, have the space aliens landed yet?
Yes.
Dustin Diamond says, I think Holland submits Wonder Boy. JS says Jorge said on an interview he has a lawsuit to deal with. Can't fight because of it.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah. And we don't know what's going on with Colby. That makes sense. Well, we got 5 minutes left in this game. I appreciate you guys sticking out to the very end of the stream. But with 5 minutes left, one person can win. Only one. And right now, the Hearns has a stranglehold on the game. Will there be some last-minute heroics tonight on the points game? The Fook or Friday extravaganza. My belt is on the line, and I got 5 points. Duke Chronic with 6, JBM 10, Mike H 10, and the Hearns up top. We also have spots available down below. But there can only be one winner. Jess, are you going to be able to pull this off?
Hell yeah, baby. Points JBM. Let's go. I know we can do it. JBM hasn't won a Fook or Friday in a long time, So
yeah, when was the last time you won? Actually, 4 weeks ago?
Tonight's the night. Tonight is the night. Pull through for the JBM. I could really use your positivity, your vibes, guys. Pull through. Let's do it.
You don't sound convinced.
You mean you don't sound convincing?
You don't sound convinced that you're going to win.
I am convinced I'm going to win.
You're convinced?
You're not convinced you're going to win,
No.
so you're trying to deflect on
No,
me.
I'm-
That's what you do.
So, that was nice. I am not convinced I'm going to win. No, I am nervous.
You
Jesse.
shouldn't be.
I'm very nervous. Usually I'm very positive. But my belt, which fits so nicely around my waist, the Mystic Stud is in trouble over here. But I feel like you're putting up a Jorge Masvidal type of performance right now.
Oh,
like this
now
tweet.
you understand what I was saying? You didn't understand 5 minutes ago, but now all of a sudden you understand?
I'm circling back around to the joke, Jesse. I'm being inappropriate right now. But I feel like you're being Jorge Masvidal right now. You verbally agreed, and then you turned your back on it, Jesse. I don't know. Do you think that you can pull ahead of the Hearns? Do you think that's even possible?
I will pull ahead of the Hearns.
Oh, I like that moss with the MMA-Holes logo in the middle. I like that. Looks nice. Put a couple more of those in there. I want to look at it. Look at that. D-Rest. Got the Moss with the MMA-Holes logo. Like that. It's a good look. We're both Mosses, so we both could take that. It's very nice. Okay, where's our members over in the chat? Let's see. Let's see if you could drop it in there. The Gozerian says, no way. D-Rest dropping the Moss again in there. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. It's a nice fit. JB for M.
That's pretty funny.
Let's see how creative you can get. 2 minutes left in the points game. We're going to see how creative you can get with the emojis. Let's see. Let's see. When I started watching this show, Jesse and Moss, you were full of energy. Now you can't even have a decent sentence together. What happening? So Mahar, here we hate each other now. We
and I hate you, Mahar.
And Mahar, we hate your name. That name Mahar.
Mayor.
It's a terrible name, man. So we hate each other and we hate you. So there's your answer.
And now I can't make a decent sentence with you.
We hate you, bro. Okay. Moss, look in the JBMs with the nerds. And the knitter. No. That's unexpected, not right. I am just kidding. I understand. I object. Uh-oh, JBH OnlyFans. There's a connection over there.
Who's JBH? Who the hell is that?
JBM. JB Mahar.
Ah, I like that one, Big Dog. See, that one makes more sense.
What pointing? Where's Big Dog? Oh, there we go. Yeah, but it's
It's a B, Moss.
It's not a member. It doesn't count.
What?
It doesn't count. I'm only counting members, Jess.
Oh, you're so... God, I swear.
That's like... That's a peon emoji. Boo. We don't discuss peon emojis in here, Jesse. Holes with the O. What do you think about that? A Bruce Buffer yelling OnlyFans. Imagine Bruce Buffer goes to OnlyFans.
Wonderful.
He might even have it. We don't know. Could.
Have fun watching the fights tomorrow. I won't be able to watch them. Got too much work to do.
Oh.
Love ya. Heart. Mwah. Wonderful. Winking face. Smiley face. Points to my hubby Mike H.
All right.
Kiss mark. Heart.
What a good wife. See? Very loving wife over there. Mike H. Now all by
If only
himself.
all wives were so loving.
I know. You're so angry, man. I don't know why you're so angry.
I'm just an angry human being.
50 seconds left in the game. It all comes down to this. The Hearns in Mexico looking to swoop in and snatch a belt. Is it going to happen tonight? The points game winding down, the show winding down. And we thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the 162 likes. 30 seconds now left. Will there be a late hero? Or will the Hearns once again be the champion? Will it happen? Will it happen tonight? Now we got 20 seconds left. Oh my God, Jesse, I'm biting all my nails off. They're all falling off my fingers. One by one. PC Strickland's calling out people in the chat. He wants a fight. He wants a fight at 145. Make sure. We'll make it happen. That's for sure. Now we got 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yikes.
The game has concluded. Is the champ! Fuka Friday! Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, La Tortilla comes back, swoops in from Mexico, snatches the belt back, and becomes the new Fuka Friday champion. Everyone bow down to the Hearns! again. La Tortilla. Champion, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Nice job by the Hearns. Made it look easy tonight. We'll send you your sheath underwear.
By the way, did you ever get your last 2 sheaths, Hearns?
Settle in the messages. We'll talk to him in the messages. Make sure he gets that taken care of. But yeah, we'll message you right after the show. Appreciate your support. And Jess, we have a big card tomorrow. How could they watch it if they want to watch?
ESPN Plus. Link in the description, guys. Make sure you use our link, because when you use our link, you're helping out the MMA-Holes too. And who doesn't want to help out the greatest show on YouTube? ESPN Plus. Link in the description if you want to watch the fights for UFC 278 tomorrow.
Okay. And thank you again for stopping by tonight. We had a great time. We made our picks. We went a little long tonight. Had a little fun hanging with the boys. We have one more thing to take care of tonight. We asked for likes. You delivered. We passed 150 likes. We're at 164. Let's celebrate. Aldo's in the chat. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate those likes. Someone in the chat says, where's the wonderful, wonderful emojis? I'll tell you what. The next one, you want to add the wonderful, wonderful emoji? I mean, if you have the wonderful, wonderful belts next to your name, but a wonderful, wonderful emoji kind of makes sense, right?
We'll see. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. We got to get there first, guys. Pump them up.
Only 46 more members. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping in. We'll see you tomorrow on the UFC 278 stream. This will actually take you over there, so just hit that like button on that stream. Stay in the chat. Okay. Where are you? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. There you at.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, Head Rush, Sheath Underwear, MyBookie.ag, Undisputed Belts, and UFC on ESPN+. Promo code MMA-Holes, that's MMA-HOLES, for all of your discounts on all of your favorite products. Links in the description. As Ma said, we will be live again tomorrow for the entire UFC 278 card, so make sure you tune in there, hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when we're live. And as always, thank you, Julian Lane, for coming on the show. Don't be an a-hole, be an MMA-Hole.